Oh, so no?
We sound kind of foul for the YouTube people.
Yeah, and that's why I hate everybody on YouTube. Oh, we live now?
Fuck all them YouTube motherfuckers.
All right, there we go. We are set now. We should be good on Instagram and on YouTube.
Let me see what's up. Maybe I need to look at it from my page.
Good evening. Welcome everyone to the But Why Live podcast. We are your host tonight, D'Angelo. I'm Dwayne, and our third member, Sean, will be with us shortly.
Why you sound like you hosting the late night radio station?
Because this is late night, and we are on station.
Because it feel like it's late, it ain't late. Am I the only person that feel like since time went, it went back, right?
Is this a TV show? Gentlemen, you have a question on Instagram. Is this a TV show?
Yes, this is a TV show, but it's not on any cable station or access network. It is only on your phone or on your computer. We are the But Why Live podcast. No, this is not a TV show. Are you watching this on TV?
Well, these live podcast.
I mean, kind of common sense though. But
these days, your phone basically like a damn TV though.
That is true.
You probably watch your phone when you watch TV.
That is true. That's true.
So
like some people don't even own a TV; they just own a phone.
Yeah, I'm about to sell out my shit Black Friday. Yeah. You can get all my TVs for $1,000 as a bundle pack.
Oh, sure no.
All of them.
I might take one of them off your hand.
I only have like 2.
Stop letting people know my business.
Right.
They'll buy it before they know what's going on. But yeah,
right, gentlemen, so what are we getting into this week?
We have no clue.
I'm finna. Well, no. I'm finna get into the time change because this is it's really fucking me up. Am I the only person to feel like 5 o'clock and it being pitch black dark outside is foul as fuck? Like my time just completely off.
It's kind of a mind fuck until you get used to it.
But the thing is, though, only thing we lost was an hour. We gained an hour, correct? Supposedly.
It went back an hour.
Went back an hour. Why the fuck do we get dark at 5? Before it was getting dark at 8. So you would technically think it'd get dark at what, 7, right?
Why don't you ask the creator?
What? Who? Trump?
No, definitely no.
No, I mean,
not that dumbass.
Then
I'm talking about the creator as in Jehovah. Why don't you just
who's Jehovah?
Yahweh.
The fuck is that?
You mean Jesus, baby, the Lord God.
I was about to say,
person you believe in.
Technically speaking,
but I would say this is not a religious thing, though. I think the whole daylight savings time was apparently something that was created
by white man.
Well, I don't know who created it, but I mean, it was a decision that happened. I think you'll have to fact check me.
No, we will.
When agriculture was really big and something with the growing season and stuff like that. I don't know. Like
Dwayne shaking his head like he know your story is correct.
Well, isn't he the one of y'all 1.5 degrees?
Nah, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Last week we had 2 degrees.
You see me?
Well, the thing is, all right. And just kind of piggyback off what you said real quick.
Oh, before we get into anything, just to start off, if anybody's listening, this is Veterans Day weekend. Just shout out to all any military members that might be watching, veterans, past, present. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your service. And if you served before, and thank you for your continued service if you're active duty now. It's definitely, an honor to be part of that fraternity myself.
He's an old ass nigga now.
Whatever. But yeah. Right.
Which riding the bomber planes and shit.
But shout outs to all our service men and women, serving past and present.
Definitely.
So just had to get that out there. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
thank you, Dwayne, for keeping us on top of that, and thank you, sir, for your service.
That's the reason for the whole hat.
Because
you didn't notice it with camouflage.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
Thanks for joining on Instagram.
So do you? So you get your discounts this week, right?
I get my discounts every day.
That's what I'm talking about, my nigga.
Every day.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Give me mine. You know what I'm saying?
I need that 5% off, nigga.
That's right.
Take a bullet in my ass, get my 5%, bitch.
That's right. I go out there and risk my life.
That shit terrible.
For $10 off this $400 piece of merchandise.
like, so how you gonna pay for this? $5.99?
I want my one free meal a year.
McDonald's give you a burger a year.
Jesse said hi.
What's happening, Jess?
How you doing?
Y'all can keep going. I just wanted you to say hello.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah. So, all right. So, just kind of piggyback off what you were saying real quick.
All the comments on Instagram. YouTube ain't getting crap.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, dissing YouTube, though.
Whatever. YouTube, y'all better talk to me.
Well, look, we did say fuck YouTube early on, so that's
No, I ain't say that. YouTube, if you watching, I love YouTube.
Speaking of, you said something about Jehovah and all this kind of stuff, right?
Right.
So, Piatra made a comment. She said, "The Creator, Jesus." Right. Everybody know, technically speaking, Jesus is not the creator.
Yeah, everybody knows that Tyler is the creator.
Yes, that's how I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so
great album, by the way. But no, God.
She's like,
God,
who is
God?
Tyler?
Yeah, y'all educate me because I don't know.
He's a rapper.
And he's the creator.
Yes.
His name is
what?
Tyler, the Creator.
Fuck y'all, whatever.
That nigga, she like, what the fuck this nigga creates?
Right.
Everything. It's like some old ancestral something that I don't know about.
I mean, you like an old nigga.
You learn something new every day. Whatever.
Right.
You like an old nigga.
Right.
Might be. Mm-hmm. But anyhow, so we have a video up on our Instagram,
right,
of a young woman dragging her son out of school. Apparently, we don't know the backstory to this. We don't know, the full details. You just see a visual or video rather.
Well, the teacher called about something.
Well, yeah. What I mean, like, we don't know like the history of it.
Okay.
So we don't know if it's something that's been ongoing. If he's been warned before. You know what I mean. The severity of what has transpired for her to call and mom to do the things she did today. So she's the video, and I'm trying to figure out who the fuck recorded her. Like, and she thought it was cool.
Yeah, who was that? Yeah, who was that recording?
People do stupid shit like that all the time. I don't know why. If you don't show people what the fuck you doing, people don't know what the fuck you doing. They ain't gonna say shit.
Right.
But anyhow, so she's literally dragging the boy by his shirt through the whole school, down the hallway, outside, and she immediately proceeded to beat his ass with a belt that she was just swinging all over the place. I think she hit the boy in the face probably twice. She almost hit the white Chinese teacher. She almost hit another young lady standing out there, innocent bystander. That's all the same shit.
It looks like her friend recorded it.
Yeah, but why? Like, why would you say, "Hey, come in, girl, I'm gonna go up to school and whoop this little nigga ass"?
So that means that it was 3 people involved. Not involved, but 3 people.
3 people there.
3 people.
Yes.
The person recording it, the mother, and the other person.
I think, did she say or did I assume she came from work?
Well, she didn't say. We're just assuming.
Okay, because she rounded up a whole crew from coming from work.
They all might have been on the clock together.
They could have been family members.
That's probably why she was so pissed. I don't fucking know. I can't tell you these answers.
You know what I think it is? I think they were like family members, and we were like cousins or sisters or whatever, and they figured like she figured like if she gonna beat her kid ass like that, they're gonna call the police on her. So she gonna need some backup.
She needed okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, wait, time out. Backup for what? You're not gonna fight the police?
You know what I'm saying?
You see the people at school, they scared of her.
I'm just saying, you don't think people will fight the police? You don't think over your kid?
Ooh.
Okay.
And not thinking about if you can get shot between your eyes. You gonna see him put hands on the police these days.
I mean, not necessarily not like knuckle up and fight, but like, go at it with them. Like, you ain't taking my kid or whatever. Or
that's why I know. In this climate, if you so much flinch at the police and you fucking a person of color, they probably gonna pop your ass before you think about it. So you thinking that you're gonna have backup for people? They just gonna be there to watch you get shot?
Or maybe it could have been for security. Maybe not even for the police, for security.
Oh, maybe.
You're like, man, you can't whip your kid's ass like that.
Look, I thought they had it because she was scared the little boy was gonna whoop her ass. She was like, no way, this little nigga been acting real crazy. Make sure he don't beat my ass up
right.
here. No, she beat the shit out of that little boy. I mean, she
definitely put the fear of God in him.
Yes, I remember.
Which I'm proud of, actually.
I think she did a little bit too much, though.
At the end, I think it was a little excessive.
It's not like she wanted to fight this nigga for real. Like, she told nigga
I think the way she was talking to him was
yeah.
Right.
And then I also think her belt just needed a little bit more diet.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
She was just swinging all over the place. Like she had she needed a little more control.
Yeah.
It felt like she was
no true direction.
And plus, today's kids, they need nurturing and pampering and a safe space and I'm being sarcastic here.
I know. They need a straight ass.
Yeah, they need a timeout. I can tell you this: life don't give you no timeouts.
And see, and that's what when we was talking earlier.
So,
one of the things I had brought up by he like, all right, I'm gonna get up out of here.
Sorry, the third member is joining now. Hence all the commotion. Hey, Linda, thanks for
he
joining.
was part of the Donald Trump cavalcade, so that's why he is late.
That nigga just left.
How is our president today, Sean?
How was your president?
The line was long for the chicken.
Oh, okay. Thanks for fueling the stereotypes of us.
He was in line since yesterday for a Popeye chicken sandwich. He just got finished.
You know, I went to the Popeyes by my crib, and I went there. You know, it was about 3 or 4 people in front of me. I was like, okay, this ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want a chicken sandwich, fine. Mm-hmm. So when I finally got up to the drive-through to take the order, I was like, you know, they like, what do you want? I was like, it's a number 9. Mm-hmm. I was like, can I get a number 9, the spicy chicken sandwich combo? Like, yeah, we're out of spicy chickens. We're out of chicken sandwiches for the night. And I'm like, man, still, I'm like, yo, y'all, we gonna have this problem again. So I went to another one and they were cool. Yeah, but yeah, man.
You're a true nigga, boy.
They'll let you know that they don't have the chicken there.
Yeah.
Okay, that lets you know that they don't have the chicken there because obviously it's just not that easy to make a chicken sandwich.
Well, I don't see why not put the damn sandwich in the damn grease and cook it.
I mean, they don't fry it.
Why they don't fry it?
They put it in like a little microwavable oven. It's not a fried piece of chicken.
It is fried.
No, have you ever?
It will come pre-fried.
There you go. It's some shit you could put in the mic. Something you could buy from like a gas station.
Right.
Put it in the oven and eat it.
Like that fucking what is it called? The crinkle chicken. Crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? That bullshit. I said I only had it.
And just be real with you. I mean, it's straight.
Yeah.
It's straight, but not to go out your way to get.
Not to be no fucking line longer than 5 minutes, and nigga, that shit. Fuck that.
For real.
Like, I mean, niggas shooting each other, fucking over their cars, cuss people out.
That's right. Calling off work.
Yeah. A white dude went in.
I'm just saying, man.
That's why he was in 2 lines. And he was like, you come in today, man, I get that chicken sandwich.
I was talking about that lady that beat her child earlier.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't mind the way she whooped her child. I just don't like the words she was saying to him. That's it.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
That verbal abuse is different. Because that ass whooping was weak she gave him.
She and me. She hit a nigga in the face about 4 times with the belt.
No, bro. That was that weak ass. Was that even a belt?
Yeah. What you thought it was?
No.
I just think she could have used that as a teaching moment.
She could have. That's not one of them ass whoopings you give like you frustrated because you got to leave work and all that. That's an at home ass whooping.
This is why I say it was executing it at the school. I'm fine with it.
No, because she got an investigation now.
No. This is what I'm gonna tell you though. Recording the shit is where the problem lies. Stop recording because that Chinese woman wasn't gonna say shit. She saw how you put the ass.
Well, they got cameras in the school.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you though. They want nigga. Did you see? This is why. All right, so
I know what you're talking about. That Chinese woman was just as shook.
Yeah, the only thing just her. You watch the play, but you like, I'm like, nigga, I ain't finna tell this motherfucker. You see what she did? I had to nigga, she had that.
Right.
And then she did that to what she had.
Right. Nigga, how we were talking about, she was like, if I gotta come out here and she called me.
Nigga, she said, this goddamn teacher called me.
Yeah.
That like, I ain't gonna call you no more.
That's right.
You want some of this too?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fuck on.
What D'Angelo was giving me slack about earlier, I was telling him, personally, I think the kid is lucky because, like, I was telling him, like, when I was growing up, you got 2 ass whippings. You got paddling from the teacher. I'm from the era that
you ain't that old though, because I got paddling in elementary.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Well,
what elementary school you went to? Where
I was in St. Thomas.
See, that's why though. That's different.
St. Thomas is part of the U.S.
No, what I'm saying is you had old ass teachers. Like your teacher probably was 82. So she probably just escaped slavery. So she was like, she was out here like,
but yeah,
I can beat niggas now. So
that's what I'm saying. Like back then, you got whippings from your teacher, and then you got whippings from your parents.
And like I was telling him, so I know when I was growing up. My 3rd grade teacher was an old school teacher, and she had a big long wood paddle, and she would pat motherfuckers on the ass when they act crazy. I know my mom came in the classroom and told her straight up, you can whoop his ass. And I was like, you was a foul nigga for that. Granted, she didn't put her hands with that damn paddle, but I understand it, right? To a certain degree.
Right.
So, ass whooping, like I said, ass whooping she gave him, because we don't know the backstory. We don't know how much of an ass he's been acting. We don't know how long he been doing stupid shit he probably been doing.
I don't even think it mattered to nobody.
What you mean?
It don't matter. Like, at the end of the day, she about to go to jail.
Well, no, it matters. I'm gonna tell you why though. Because
we only see the end of it.
Yes.
You don't see anything that leads up to it. But her act is what getting her in trouble. Yes.
Well, no. Her recording the shit and posting it is what got her in trouble.
I agree with. I get it because you record it now because kids feel like they're invincible. Like nothing comes from their bad behaviors.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Right. You recorded yourself whooping your son and you saw it when you recorded. You played back and looked at it, I'm pretty sure. And you saw what the fuck you did. You saw how you executed that. And you said, you know what? It makes sense for me to put this shit on social media, bro. I want niggas to know I whoop my 7-year-old like this if he act crazy.
That's my thing too.
It's stupid.
Now that we're in the age of social media and everything, it seems like everybody wants attention. Everybody needs to be seen. Yes. Everybody wants people to acknowledge them.
But then they're the same people that get outraged when they get the shit they asking for.
Yeah, when they get the backlash, right?
And you be like, oh shit, they want to take a nigga to jail for parenting their own child. No, they want to take you to jail because you stupid enough to record and put on social media,
right?
Like a dumbass,
right?
We've been getting ass whooping. I know me. I'm pretty sure you probably have. I know Sean. He's been getting whooped by slaves for a long time.
Right.
So. We've been getting whooped our whole fucking life. Guess what never happened when I got my ass whooped? A recording.
Right.
And guess who never saw the ass whooping aside the people who was in the present? Nobody fucking else.
Right. Social services, the police, nobody.
Stories. I come on this podcast and tell y'all stories about how I got my arm beat black and blue. You ain't never see the visual of that shit. So you can't really, fathom how bad it probably was for your... I'm dark as shit. So for you to beat me to the point where my arm turned purple,
right?
My nigga, that's the ass whooping to remember. So if you saw that, if you saw what happened when the belt buckle smacked me in the face and all kinds of shit, you be like, she need to go to jail for that. But guess what she didn't do? She recorded. Granted, time was different back then,
right?
But she didn't load up the AOL desktop. She,
that shit would have took too long.
She ain't put no film in the Polaroid and take snapshots with my ass. You feel me? So it just these days they won't take
that Polaroid camera.
A lot. Shit. Have my brother.
Right. Or get you got the disposable one where you got to take the picture, then take it to Walmart to get developed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Right.
And see, like I said, we can sit here and say, looking at the aftermath of what happened, and say, "Oh man, she did too much." And granted, we all can agree.
I agree with the ass. I just don't like the way she spoke to him.
Yeah. Was too over the top. But worst case scenario, if he was in that classroom and they just say he was jacking his little meat or some crazy wild shit, you gotta whoop the little nigga ass. Especially if it's something Hughes had done repeatedly.
I get you beat him.
I think she should have whipped his ass in that class in front of his classmates, and then they'll know too not to mess with him, her, or get in trouble with that teacher.
They'll know. Go home and tell your mom and daddy I whoop his ass.
Because it takes a village.
But then
that shit don't exist no more.
Not no more. No, it don't. And that's why we're falling apart at the seams.
This is why we last on education. This is why we just all over the places. We
was last on education before that though.
Not as bad as we are now though. We was like middle of the pack before.
See, in the past, it was damn near against the law to have intelligence or to read a book. So you did it because you couldn't do it.
Wait. How far back we talking about?
I don't know. Whatever. Y'all was born in slavery time, right?
You might not be by slaves.
This nigga talking about like weighing.
Getting beat with sugar canes.
Yeah, you feel me?
That shit do hurt.
See?
I can imagine.
This nigga like bamboo sticks and shit. Like,
yeah, them shit's hard. See? But I'm just saying, like, it was a privilege. Now, it's open to you. Now you're like, yeah, you just like, I'll get to it one day.
It's cool to be stupid.
Yeah.
It seems like it's cool to be, out here doing whatever.
This generation way different. Like, these folks got diamond watches. I just got my diamond watch, my gold watch at 30.
I know that's a nice watch right there, man.
It's a nice watch.
Right. But I'm just saying, look how long it took me to get it. I'm talking about kids in middle school with this.
Right.
They parents standing in line to buy them $300-400 Jordans. I would never buy a 3-4 pair of $100 Jordans. No. Not,
yes, you will.
No, not for me. I won't.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
I told him one time I was listening to a radio station and they was talking something to this effect, and a caller called in and he said that we're quick to give our children what we didn't have growing up.
Yes.
But the thing is, we're neglecting to give them the discipline and the hard work that we had that it took to get this stuff, or be able to give them that stuff.
And truth be told, a lot of that probably wasn't fucking discipline. A lot of it was just shit that had to happen because you couldn't do anything else. So
you couldn't afford.
You had the options. You probably wouldn't go the hard route either.
See, but it was from then to now was different. Back then, you could walk in the store, easily pay your $200, $180 for a pair of Jordans. Cool. Now Jordans cost a good $500-600.
Nigga, what? You said $200, $180?
Yeah.
Back then?
It was more than that.
Hell no. I remember Jordan like $100.
Them was the ones.
No.
See, I don't get Jordans. I get Jumpmans. Yeah, I get Jumpmans. I don't get the Jordans. I'm wearing Jumpmans now. I ain't wearing no Jordans.
I'm wearing. Let me see. Jumpman. You gonna find Jumpman. Goddamn. Let me see.
Put your foot up, sir.
The black and white joints. Hold on, man.
Okay. But now it's just like you got to understand how much them Jordans cost now.
They actually don't cost. So when I'm realizing, right, the retail of them are about the same price point. It's the after sale. So
and that's what most people are buying though. It's a whole shoe store of people selling shoes after they done wore them for $500-600.
Yeah.
The thing is really what it was killing me. I know you like it. Is that they keep selling the same joints over and over and over and over again.
Like it's a fucking new release or something.
And they just they were red. Now they're gonna be blue.
Or they red with a clear bottom.
They changed the bottom. They changed
They
changed
something or something real minor. And they're like, oh, the motherfucking fresh,
bro. And charge the same thing.
On Instagram.
Oh no, charge more.
Or
charge
that.
More, I promise you. I gotta find them fucking shoes.
Man, chicken smell good, man.
Dude I follow on Instagram, he buy every shoe that he likes.
This podcast.
He buy 3 pairs.
We don't take care of your business.
He buy 3 pairs of every Jordan he like.
Cause he resell them or something?
One for him, one to sell, and one to trade.
To trade? Huh.
Yeah.
He like his like Pokemon cards or something.
That nigga like, hey man, I got some Jordans. You gonna let me get a goat? Like,
yeah.
Here you go. You go with my fresh cattle for your Jordans. And the thing about it, they fucking sneakers though. Like,
nah.
See, this is not my wheelhouse, man. I'm not a sneaker head.
I didn't like the last time I bought some sneakers like a year ago. But they were Spike Lee Jordans.
Spike Lee.
Yeah.
You said J's?
Spike Lee Jordans, yeah.
Oh. I see. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
They like a mix between like 4 and 5 or 3 and 4. Yeah, like the 3 and 4s or the 4 and 5, something like that.
D don't care about none of that.
Yeah, he wanted them LeBrons.
I did, but I'm just
ugly ass shoes.
But I just like what I like.
Right.
I don't really keep up with all the numbers and shit. Like I remember going to school and hearing niggas say, "Oh man, I got the Bugs Bunny J's."
The Space Jams.
I'm thinking Bugs Bunny got them shoes. I'm like, what you nigga talking about? And like, it's a tongue and then this. My nigga, y'all need too much time for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like stupid ass flunking. Damn Bugs Bunny J's. Look, nigga get your education.
That's how they learn how to count by Jordans.
Yeah, I got them Jordan 1 through
Jordan 1, Jordan 2, Jordan 3.
And nigga he started making numbers and they got fucked up. They ain't know what to do. What number Jordans are these? Oh, here you go. These right here.
Yeah,
the 12s.
I ain't gonna lie, they kind of fly.
Yeah, I fucked with
them. The ones you been looking for with the Heather Gray.
Yeah, but I was gonna get them at one point. Then
you gave up.
Nah, I realized.
Where's the one that got the maxi pad on them?
Maxi pad.
Yeah, Jordan got like the maxi pad on the side. I think they're like
them pro ones, ain't
Nah.
Like y'all gotten off topic though.
When have we never ever gotten off topic?
I know the topic.
What's the topic?
Yeah. Joining maxi pads, new topic. I'm trying to figure out what that
shit what's the
like.
topic? Audience, can you give us our topic? Because we sure don't know what it is.
So we all agree though. We think that the black mom probably did a little bit too much at the end.
Yeah, I think at the end, it was a little excessive, but I'm in agreement for her whipping her ass. Like you said, better she whip his ass than society whip his ass.
Because society gonna probably kill him.
Because society's not gonna have no mercy on him at all.
Because that, I will say it though. It seemed like even though she went overboard with the name calling and the
she shouldn't have been calling him a nigga and.
She was going. Well, she was going in.
If he was doing nigga shit, then
No,
she ain't had to call him a nigga.
It's like the way you talk to a child, they gonna feel like it's okay for other people to talk to them like that.
We're not gonna all sit here and act like we don't know one kid where we noticed growing up, and you seen him and like that little nigga getting his ass beat like a nigga because he acting like a straight whatever.
But he don't need to be called out his name.
Not to mention, she was talking out of anger the entire time.
She was, and
upset. That's the worst ass whooping to get is an out of anger ass whooping because of everything else that's on her shoulders.
Right,
you're gonna get the blunt of it.
Right, that's true.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
the blunt, right?
Yeah,
Brunt.
Okay, see,
Brewster's.
That too.
All right, so we agree and said, she did a little bit too much at the end of that whole thing, which is fine. Hopefully she don't go to jail too long for posting it. I hope it's a lesson to her though. Stop posting stupid shit. That's
just a lesson to anybody.
Out of all this shit, I really hope that she learned that lesson. Like, please, because you know what's gonna happen. If she fuck around and go to jail, and I bet I put money on she probably gonna do a live video, and she gonna say something stupid like, "They trying to lock me up for disciplining my baby." I know they trying to let you know stop being stupid.
Stop incriminating yourself, basically.
If you want to sit here and snitch on your damn self.
Basically, if you on social media, stop incriminating yourself.
Stop robbing niggas and calling yourself shooting people and shit like niggas.
Stop snitching on yourself.
And you post it. Like
so if snitches get stitches, should you stitch yourself up? Shouldn't you hurt yourself? I mean, because you're snitching on yourself.
You know what shit reminds me though? Men to society. If Kane was in this era, that nigga would have been in jail.
Oh, with the video? Yeah, that was on earlier. I was watching that earlier
today.
Jail,
man.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, fuck wrong with you, man. But,
they sitting there in the room just watching the rewind the videotape. Yeah. Like, dang, is there anything else on TV? They watch no cartoons?
Some people like to live them glory days over and over, though.
What's the glory part about it? You blew somebody's head off.
That's the glory. You supposed to be a gangster. I'm showing you that I'm a
gangster.
Yeah,
you in South City, LA. You know
what I'm saying?
I guess you got to show me proof, huh?
Yeah.
Then he shoot the dude that asked him to suck his penis for the hamburger.
Yep, he shot him too.
See?
Which was terrible though, by the way, because that nigga was trying to give you a business proposition.
He
had no money.
That is not a
man. He was like, look, I ain't got no bread on me, but I'll suck your dick.
You can tell he wasn't in Atlanta.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That probably could have worked at midtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, midtime probably would have worked.
Yeah, that would have worked here.
So
you
you wouldn't feel offended if somebody coming to you and be like, hey, bro, I mean, you take me down the street, I'm going to give you some wild head.
And just pull off, man. You got nothing to do with me.
Pull up with him?
They giving you the proposition.
Pull up to the side of the road. Let's be civilized about this. Let's go over here and do this. No. I'm saying I wouldn't shoot nobody. That's what I'm telling you. It's not worth
It's not worth shooting him, yeah. Not worth taking him. Yeah,
I mean, you see the man has a fucking drug problem. He's a crackhead.
No.
So you'll shoot somebody, they walk up on you and be like, hey,
I'm not sensitive about my masculinity to that point where I'm about to go kill somebody because they offer fellatio for a hamburger.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. And that hamburger wasn't even hot.
Well, he was offering them fellatio for the crack.
Yeah, for the crack. He had hamburgers with it.
So he was going to give him a hamburger and some
yes.
Well, it had cheese on it.
He came with a meal. He wanted to do hamburger and dicking. But he wanted to shoot this nigga
tank shit.
and took this nigga food.
He was on tank stuff.
He wanted to, I don't know.
Tank
talking about 2 dicks. You hear the tank thing? All right, so I put you then.
The single tank.
After watching the video, I kind of they put him in that situation.
They did,
and he didn't know how to get himself out.
Then they
only recorded his portion.
But it's a music video.
They recorded more than just his portion.
What I know, but you don't see them throwing the penis in there to him, and he trying to get his way out.
Yeah. Like I said,
before y'all start on that, for the viewing audience, could you start from square one?
Everybody saw it, but you, brother.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Tank was on.
Y'all 2 niggas is too old and not know what the fuck going on.
I think it's called Lip Service.
Yeah, he was on Lip Service.
They was talking to him about
something
cheating or something.
Yeah, well, they were talking about giving opportunities and this and that and third, whatever. And I think the subject came to them talking about lying, and some kind of way, Angela, I think, asked him a question like, well, Cause I think he said, if you lie once or twice, you got to forgive the man, some shit like that. Right. And she was like, well, like I said, this just topic of the conversation. They throw a penis in there. Yeah, she's like, well, if a man suck a dick, is he gay? And he was like, well, you do it 1 or 2 times, he ain't gay. And they took that snippet and ran with it. Not them per se, but social media took that.
Isn't that the age of social media? They always take snippets, whatever's gonna be
right.
But you don't understand though.
Right.
But you don't understand.
Well, that's the snippet Angela Yee provided to us. So that's what we saw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And we told his ass apart.
They are still tearing the nigga ass apart. Pause.
The segments that are gonna be the most provocative.
Yes,
they do.
And she doing a live shows right now, so I'm pretty sure that got a lot of people to come to her.
So he said that you could suck 1 or 2 dicks and not be gay.
Yeah. Basically, that's all.
Yeah.
I hope he never make it to prison because
I didn't know he was married until after that.
Yeah.
But my question is,
and he got kids, like a bunch of kids.
Wow.
Why would matter?
If he feels like you can suck 1 or 2 dicks and not be gay, like why is that such a hot thing?
Because
that's not his work.
Because you shouldn't want to suck 1 or 2 dicks if you a man.
But maybe he has, and he doesn't consider himself gay.
So all right, so that's
what he maybe he should.
But no. Time out. Don't let Sean feed you that. That's not what he said. He did not say that he sucked 2 dicks and he
I'm saying he said that's not his realm.
Yes, but they're
trying to throw him in there and say he's gay, but he's saying I'm not gay.
But that's not why
that he said the penis once or twice.
Yeah,
you good,
brother. So this is what I tell you, right? Society has a way of the double standard. The double standard is.
I was just about to say, if a woman eats cat 1 or 2 times,
they won't say. They won't even. They won't flinch though.
So if you smoke crack like a couple of times, does that make it? Are you a crackhead?
Yeah.
So what's your crack liker?
You're a social crackhead.
A social cracker?
I smoke crack around.
I smoke crack socially.
Yeah.
Only
you know what? If you have 1 or 2 drinks, you're not an alcoholic. You're a social drinker.
But that's the problem is none of them words, like with his trying to suck penis once or twice, that's why the word down low brother is there.
All right,
and he's making himself seem like one by saying something like that. Like,
but why does it matter if
but let me say, all right,
because people frowned upon being down low. Either you're gay or you're not.
No,
that's what they say.
No. I don't think.
Understand why it's getting the buzz that it's getting, or why he feels the need to be on the defensive. Fuck what they think.
Well, he don't really care.
He got no music out right now.
He do. He just dropped the album.
Yeah, you know. Geez, see, if you had listened to him sucking dicks, you would listen to his album.
Yeah, he got to drop an album. Yeah, so,
But he's on tour with K. Michelle and I think like Robin Thicke and some
Ray
white
Mysterio.
What?
That heightened voice that you hear, ladies and gentlemen, is our executive producer.
And you have a heightened voice. You do. You have helium in your mouth. Anyway.
And that's what he even said, the chicken and dicking thing.
Who did?
He can't.
Hold on, did he say those exact words? Because we want our money.
We can sue this nigga today.
I'm a
go back. Yeah, go back and grab that snip. But no, you know what it is? It's funny. And it's funny to make it fun. Granted, I get what you're saying about it doesn't matter. It truly doesn't. Like people really truly don't give a fuck what you're doing. But you got a famous person who's an R&B singer who said something about sucking 2 dicks and not being gay.
There you go.
It's like comedy gold. So you just ran with it with all kind of snippets, memes, and I get what you're saying. Like, well, it shouldn't be something. Just in the society, the world that we live in. Just in the world.
Drop the mic.
Just in Tank didn't drop the mic.
Yes, ma'am.
See how easy it is. If it was 2 mics, Tank would have kept them up. But
the mic would have been in Tank's mouth, so it would have never dropped in the first place.
But that's what I'm saying. So I think more than anything else was just funny. It was a wonderful opportunity. People took it and ran with it and just like abused the fuck out of it. Because to this day, Tank said they're abusing the fuck out of his social medias and just.
Yeah, that's one of the main questions on every show he go on.
Yes.
Not that. The fact
no. This nigga said one of the main questions. That's the only question.
Pretty much.
I think shit like that kills me because we are so, and I'm gonna let y'all have y'all show back, but we are so this society that we're in right now, everybody wants a headline. Everybody needs whatever the hot topic is. And that shit kills me because you don't know how you damage people in the process.
True.
Of that.
Right. Because if Tank was to commit suicide tonight, and God would not wishing upon him.
I don't think he would.
But I'm just saying, if it was to happen though, everybody come behind and say, "Oh man, y'all foul for that. Y'all shouldn't have made fun."
And nobody gonna say that either.
Shit.
Thank you, Larry, for subscribing.
Because Tank even said after the fact, he said, I'm good in my masculinity.
Yeah.
Like he performed at the gay parades and all that.
I would too,
For
shit.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And exposure.
You have so many more that are not.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with high schoolers and shit. When you get in fights and stuff now, and that shit just be all over the internet, and a lot of kids can't take it.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same thing with adults. Some people are not mentally and emotionally strong enough to handle shit like that, and it really has detrimental effects that people don't think about. But I'm done on my soapbox. I'm just
That's true. These kids are weak.
Or the people are extra fucked up.
No, I mean, look.
It really depends on how you look at it, Sean.
It's just a mismatch of both. People are just
Pretty
extra
much,
fucked
but-
up and
people are kind of weak-minded.
I thought when I went to foster care, I went to a new middle school, and I thought this school they was gonna bully me. I walked in, it had to be like 70 degrees outside, and I had on a Hawaiian top and bottom.
What's Hawaiian?
Hawaiian.
like a shirt with flowers and
The
pineapples,
foster
shit on
parents.
Where you was at though?
I was in some country town, but my foster parents.
I'm saying like what state?
I was in Florida.
Oh, I mean, you're Florida, man.
It was damn near cold outside, D.
You said 70 degrees. That's cold.
That's cold for Florida.
I guess.
But Southern Florida.
But yeah, I walked into school and they loved me. I was cool.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to your side of town, that's when niggas start roasting and stuff.
Yeah.
Like folks just they try to tear you down.
Hold on, so the school you went to was a black school, all black school? That's why they loved you.
Now what it is, you was progressive, man. You was way ahead of your time. If you wear that now, it'd be cool. You had that shirt on and a dress.
You be there with young.
Oh man,
you
be killing it.
Yeah.
drop your hot 16. Can't be stopped, man.
But I saw a post too.
Has Young Thug ever dropped a 16?
Who?
Young Thug.
Yeah, he got this song with Gunna, man.
That nigga is a
that song
man.
go hard,
Bro, he's a mean producer. I've never heard more than a minute worth of words from him.
I was talking.
Go ahead, T, I'm sorry.
man.
Thank you for the soundtrack.
You're welcome. Go ahead on executive producer.
I was
Pietro.
going to say to Sean's point about it's your own people that tear you down. I actually saw a post on Instagram about this a few days ago. I thought it was interesting where it said something to the effect of we're always talking about how black people tear each other down, but if you go to any communities where it's like,
they do it everywhere.
Yes, they do it.
Yeah.
White people are tearing other white people down. Latinos are tearing other Latinos down.
Yes.
So it's not just a black thing.
It's not.
It's just these are the people that you share your space with.
This is what you're.
More.
Did you hear that today?
Because you're in the community
earlier
of it.
this week, I think.
So it's
Cadell Hughley just said that on the radio earlier.
Maybe that's who I saw then. It was
Stop stealing our shit.
I didn't think it was
Who?
him. I thought it was a woman whose thing I read it on, but it was earlier this week, I think.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like once you go back into your community, we're tearing each other down. It's like a
Well,
battle.
no, it's not
You're
even.
mostly around black people. Think about your
That's all it
friends and
is.
stuff, your family. You're mostly around people that look like you.
Yes.
So when you're talking shit about the people that are around you and that you spend your time with. In your neighborhood is probably predominantly black.
Yes.
So when you're talking shit about people in your neighborhood, you're talking shit about black people.
Yes.
But it happens in other cultural groups too,
Yes.
because you're often with people that look like you.
Because let me ask you a question, right? If you live in a neighborhood that was mostly white, you like the only black person there, do you think you want to talk shit about them people in the neighborhood?
Probably so.
That's what I'm saying. So you'll be going there, they'll be like, oh, the black kid, I was talking about everybody. But if their neighborhood flip-flop and you was around a whole bunch of black people, you still be talking about motherfuckers, or motherfuckers still talking about you. You know, I mean, it's your surroundings, right? It's your environment.
Yeah, that's what DL was saying. He was like, he's like, it's not necessarily black on black crime. It's like the crime is the people that you're around.
Yes. You're more susceptible to do a crime against somebody that's in your community. Yeah. Because the motherfuckers are accessible to you in your community.
Right.
Like, it's hard to get to fucking Marietta and do a crime and then get back on the bus and come back. You get what I'm saying?
No, it's on the edge. That's why. I'm just saying. I need it to be in my face like Tank.
That's what I say. We said somebody took this, he can't get over.
Yeah,
it.
I'm on my Tank shit.
But yeah, so that's why I hate the
That's
term.
only one.
I heard the
Give me a mic.
Yeah, I hate the term black on black crime because it's not black on black crime.
It's just crime, man.
That's all it is. But the thing is, the media purposely portray us in that light to sound like monsters and sound like the most demonized or most evil people in the world to fit an agenda. The agenda is have people afraid of the most oppressed people in fucking history of the world, and make people think that we're overly violent than anybody else, even though history show you it has no fucking way to be true.
No way.
Like history shows you that Black Americans, Native Americans, Mexican Americans, or African descent, anybody of color, basically, right, it's never been more violent than white people.
You know what? Since you said that, I gotta go look on Google. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember, it was like probably a couple months ago, this lady went to her friend's house for a sleepover. This a grown woman.
I remember
and
this.
she ended up dead.
Yeah.
What happened?
Hey, I don't think they ever said
remember
anything
that?
about that. I remember. Matter of fact, I think it was here.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was in Georgia.
She went to her friend's house for a sleepover. And it wasn't just her and the friend. It was her, and she was the only black. She was black. Let's make sure we say that too.
She's the only black person. Everybody else was white.
Everybody else in the party was white, and
Well, that was a bad idea to begin with.
But it was
Sound like some purge
hang around
type
white
shit.
people too much. But
It sounds like some us.
Yeah, it do. She just
ain't
can
never
get out.
seen
I mean, get out. I mean, like, get out.
know
I mean,
what?
get out. No, not us. Get out.
Yeah.
Get out. I'm sorry.
Somebody hit her with a teacup and
Yeah.
but she ended up dying. I give you one better. This happened in California. This white guy, this is the second time it had happen, and it happened one more time, and the third time it happened, I think the guy ended up not being dead. I think he ended up surviving. He got away. But long story short, this white guy he's a gay white male, and he's rich. So he was getting black dudes from the gay bar to come back to his house.
I think I saw
In
that
some
on
kind
my
of way, don't know. The first time it happened, black dude ended up dead. Police came to this man's house, got the body, didn't even take him to jail, didn't question him long.
They probably said it was rough sex.
No, I forgot what happened. I think he said it OD'd or some shit like that, right?
That's rough sex.
Second time it happened, a couple years later, happened again. Didn't go to jail. Didn't get questioned too much. But you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Third time, dude got away. And when he got away, he told what happened. He said the dude drugged him and he felt it, like, I guess whatever, trying to catch him. So he heard me while he still had some sense about himself and he got the fuck on. And it was an old cracker. So what he's been doing, he's been drugging black dudes and killing them. And the thing is, his neighbors, when it happened the second time, and the news people was out there talking about it, they was like, well, we see him bringing young black boys back all the time. So this cracker done been probably doing this shit for years.
So you're like a serial killer.
Probably so. But I didn't hear anything else about it. I heard that they were taking him to jail, but I didn't hear about any, an investigation on how long he been doing this or, whatever case may be. But he has money too, though. So it probably should just went to the wayside and let shit cool down and probably let him out of the back door and he went back to doing what he was doing. Probably. That's how it used to play out for them. But it's crazy, though. But anywho.
You said any hoochie. All right, so I was having a discussion yesterday. As far as jobs go, right?
Oh, we're getting some good stuff now.
When you was a child, did you have like a dream career? Like I said, I wanted to be a firefighter, and then later on, I said I wanted to be in
A lion tamer?
no,
An astronaut.
social work. I wanted to be a social worker.
Okay.
But I killed both of them off because they weren't making no money.
Neither one.
Right. So
I think the chief of fire station can make some good money. But
Well, how long you probably got to be there to make chief?
right.
I mean, the dude off on Tyler Perry show, he was a chief.
Yeah, that's fictional.
And then the nephew didn't become the chief until he retired.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
And then he got fired. And then he almost got fired because he wouldn't sleep with his boss.
Oh, I don't know about it. I started watching that shit a long time ago. So
what? Yeah. So it's pretty. I mean, it's garbage, but it's pretty good.
I mean, I liked it, but then I started watching. So I have a short attention span. But dream job. What was your dream job as a kid?
Just to make it out alive, man. Just to make it past 25, man.
You gotta remember this nigga was doing prohibition and shit. So he was like,
if you say 25, that gotta make you at least 50.
Just to make it, man.
You know what? I'm trying to think.
I don't think I had a dream job necessarily.
I grew up in a household full of hustlers, so I never even thought about a job until I got to the point where I had to think about a job. I've only had 2 legal jobs my whole life. Yeah, 2. Yeah.
The Zone in this one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because my first actual job, I was young and I worked for this barbecue dude by Lakewood Amphitheater. And my man just used to pay me pay me cash every week.
I know they make good money.
That nigga would make
I believe it.
A nigga was open till about 3-4 in the morning, bro. I'm back there fucking cutting potatoes, making potato salad, doing the beans, taking chicken, like all kind of shit. But my man was flipping them.
They said they just they just opened up a new stadium somewhere.
I don't know.
2 Chainz or somebody was talking about it.
A new stadium.
Some for basketball games and stuff like that.
Oh, somewhere in College Park. Yeah, it's the G League basketball thing.
Okay.
And then it's and they said they'll have concerts and stuff. Cause they gotta get you gotta get away from Lakewood. I'm surprised they ain't had a shootout.
They was after shootouts all the time though.
They did.
See, Piatra know this because she went to Doug. I mean not Doug. Yeah, she went to Doug High School. Doug used to get like their football team. They used to get shootouts all the time.
That gas station,
especially when they lose.
That gas station across the street from there, they took all the companies that used to come in there. They left.
What you mean?
Anybody that merchandise or go in there, they pulled them out.
Why?
Because it was they sell drugs out of there. That's a dope house.
You know, it's so funny though. Looking at all shit I be seeing now, like even stuff like you be telling me stuff, I'm like, damn, for real? I just grip on all this shit. Like, that shit don't bother me, dog.
Let me ask you this. Do you know about an armored Frito-Lay truck on the south side?
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if it still exists or not, but I was told stories about this truck that they used to have.
I don't believe
that.
It's just
like
this was
Jeepers Creepers truck.
This was probably like before they instituted the Can't Cash.
I don't believe that. They don't love nobody that much.
I don't know. A couple of dudes told me,
legit.
Because
make some money then.
Yeah, it's down on the south side somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this. I don't know.
I remember one time, buddy told me he was like he had just kind of started and he was helping somebody on their route, and like he was with them all week, and like he was supposed to the next day, like I guess it was like maybe Tuesday or something because it started on Monday, and like the next day, like he was supposed to go to one store, and then the person called him like, "Hey, don't worry about going to that store. We ain't going to the store no more. People just got killed there."
Yeah, they actually like their protocol is somebody got to go in that store and check it out. Like, I don't know if it's a police officer or what before we can walk away from the store.
And then I know they was telling me like some stores like they just go there, drop the product off and leave. Like they don't stay. They don't.
Oh, for real? It ain't bad?
Yeah.
Lakewood is one of them.
Yeah.
All right, let me
I can remember like when I used to do the Home Depot thing, and like when we used to do the Home Depots down there, like and they would have the cops down there. They would like the cops like after hours.
Lakewood?
I mean just outside.
That whole area.
Yeah, like the cops would stand there and they would like escort us into the building.
See, you okay with stuff. You walk by people breastfeeding and overdosing, and it don't bother you none. Like I can't do it, bro.
Like for real, like the amphitheater, what you talking about? You know, it's a park across the street.
No.
Nigga, we used to go swim in that park every fucking summer.
Was it a pool over there? Or you just like jumping in puddles?
No.
You know what? It sure is.
Public pools over there. So we used to go to the pool every summer. I got like our cousins, all of us go to the pool or whatever. Our family reunions was held at that park because we got a family member that worked for the city. So we used to get a hookup at that park. Nigga, we go to that park every fucking year and just cook out and everything. Like, no issues.
But isn't that true of any community you live in? Though? Like, you knew people that grew up in Bowen Homes.
I grew up in Bowen Homes a little bit too. Yes, I did, asshole.
Whatever. They wouldn't think that Bowen Homes was as bad as other people think it is because you grow up in it.
It's not.
It's a different environment.
That's how like New York.
Also, I think people interact differently with people that live there versus people that don't live there.
Right.
Yeah. Like, you're going to get a different vibe. Well, Bowen Homes ain't around no more. But you're going to get a different vibe going in Bowen Homes than the people that actually live there.
Hold on, wait, I'm tripping. Bowen Homes on the west side, ain't it?
Yeah.
I
was.
They changed Bankhead name, right?
Yeah.
And they call like Jesse.
It's
okay.
Some disrespectful shit.
That's not disrespectful. That guy was a civil rights guy.
Oh, he was he?
Yeah, Donnelly Howell.
No.
Yeah, but it's Bankhead for life.
There you go. But
that's only the people that's been here since slavery. So you know it, but your child be like, who? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You got me thinking now because I grew up in Thomasville, Summerhill, Peoplestown, College Park, Old National. Like you just hang out. What did you just hang out?
You sound like you just had a stick with a bandana tied to it.
and granted, this is before I started driving. So nigga, it was just martyr and walking. And so we was walking, you know what I'm saying, every fucking way. It wasn't like, no, we're going to hop in the car and pull up hill. It was like, nigga, we can go to the martyr bus, ride to 5 Points, get on another goddamn, hang out 5 Points for a little bit, walk around downtown, you know what I'm saying, do-da-da-da, and you be by yourself, solo dolo, you know what I'm saying, you know, and you had no fear in your heart by nobody doing shit to you. But, you know, I guess like Pietro said, if you grew up in that environment, you knew what to watch for, and you knew what, who to stay fucking around, all that kind of stuff, so you was good, but... Yeah, I ain't never think none of them areas that bad. I heard of shit and I seen shit. But, it's not like it was like, oh, Jesus, I ain't Frito Lay ain't gonna never come back to this store because somebody got killed. It was like, oh, okay, that was Tuesday, but they Wednesday. What Frito Lay man?
Yeah, we out of hot Cheetos. Yeah, we got out of hot Cheetos.
My fingers not red no more. Nigga. Yeah, I need some goddamn
I'm a dope boy. I need the hot Cheetos.
Yeah, it was to the point where the ice cream man was basically like you shopping. You get all your snacks from the ice cream truck.
Right.
Ice cream man. See, I didn't grow up. When I was in Florida, it had a dude that used to come to your house. I think it was called Swanson or something like that. Had like a truck with a goose or something on it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. That's old shit.
You could buy ice cream and all that other stuff.
Oh, you had fancy shit. Now, we just had a nigga with stickers on the side. Shit,
the stickers of the ice cream.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you open your shit, nigga, that shit look like that damn picture. You gotta fake, nigga.
That shit melted.
Between him and the can lady.
Yeah.
Can lady used to cook french fries, chili fries, hot dogs. Like, can lady used to got them cooked like she's on the corner somewhere in a food truck. They're like the real food truck.
We had one of those on the
yeah.
They still got that over there with my uncle at. See, I'm sedated now. I ain't eating out nobody truck. I need to see a skull.
You need to see a skull.
That was your skull?
Like I said, this one her truck, nigga. This was her house, nigga. You go to the front door, just doom.
I still need to see a skull.
Hey, I gotta get some nachos and I get some this.
And some icy?
Yeah. No. They're gonna be $8. Give me 5 minutes. Like, bitch, I have my food when I come back this motherfucker.
If we live in the same live in the same neighborhood and I got roaches, I know she got roaches.
Chico sticks.
I don't give a fuck. No motherfucker cook. That shit's great.
My aunt was that lady though.
She had roaches?
I think she had a few, but she made some thrills that were amazing. And so you just always went to shop.
No, I'm good on that.
Sean just told y'all that he went to school with white folks, so he don't know what we're talking about. He like, they had roaches and they cook food still? Nah, they should just burn the whole spot down. Fuck them niggas.
No, it's not that. It's just I came a long way.
Hey man, ain't nothing like having roaches and where you staying at and having cereal like smack around, you have to eat that shit. You just like making a life decision.
Snack was like some. I don't know what the hell is in smacks. Them bitches stick together.
Yeah,
like that bitch can make up.
That shit, I was so scared the fuck out you because you know the roaches there was like, nigga, I know the roach in his bitch somewhere high and just laying looking at me like, nigga, you gonna eat me? You put me in a damn bowl.
I hated Smacks. Smacks is probably the worst fucking cereal in the box. Like,
but Smacks was cheap though.
Yeah, as soon as the air touches that bitch starts, it clumps up.
Smacks hit two major things in your household. It was name brand and it was cheap. So it's like I was Frost Flakes. Fuck you, get some Smacks. That little fraud nigga, he was cheap as fuck and he had a name to him. Kids used to say fuck it.
Oh.
Nah, they just continued because roaches kept getting in the
They
box.
still out.
They are still
Yeah.
We used to get like the cornflakes and then put sugar in it.
Or you could just get the cereal in the bag.
The who?
Cereal in the bag.
You know the fake.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
No, wait, that shit came up by the time.
That's like generic cereal.
Yeah, but I mean, by the time that shit came out, I was damn near grown. We had that shit growing up. We just had fate. Like instead of having the Frost Flake, man, you had a polar bear.
Y'all can't be that damn sedity.
What?
Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
It was before. I said that was before my childhood with the bad shit. That's all I'm saying. By the time the bad shit came out, I was already making some money for myself. I can buy my own damn cereal.
So you still wouldn't buy the cereal in the bag?
Fuck you, no.
See?
Gentlemen, we're going to pause for this brief commercial break. If you are watching us on Instagram, first of all, thank you for tuning in. Second of all, our live will be ending in just a few minutes, so you might want to join us over on YouTube. You can search But Why Live Podcast. It's over there for the remainder of the show. Again, we will be leaving Instagram in just a few minutes because we will have reached our 1 hour cutoff.
That's right, But Why Live Podcast, and it's not the kids one. No kids, but
I
why?
Ain't gonna lie, I got a little excited when I saw that tag, and then I read it. And
like, hold on, man. They got my kids love this.
Right,
show.
I'm like, what the hell was we talking about?
Like this bitch crazy.
Hold on, man.
Right.
Them kids listen to them guys talking about sucking dick.
Look. This why nigga got his ass beat.
Yeah. He was listening to our podcast.
Then I had to go read it. I'm like, this bullshit. How the hell we got tagged in this?
You got But While Live Kid Bop.
That's exactly what I thought about.
Yeah, we can just jump back on if you want to.
I was mad as hell, and you know,
on YouTube.
hey, look,
Just 3.
we can stay as long as we want. I'm off tomorrow, so.
Oh yeah.
Why you off tomorrow?
Oh, that's a long story.
My DOT card, I was supposed to get it by today.
Oh man.
Monday, I went and got it. I went to get it. They said I needed more paperwork. I didn't know, but Monday evening they had already took me off my route.
Wow.
Yeah, I said okay, cool. I went to the doctor. They said they gave me a doctor note until Monday. I'm gonna use it.
That's what's
So how'd
up.
it go today?
I got it.
Okay, there you go, my nigga.
Yeah, I just didn't like the whole nut thing
All right,
though.
Instagram.
Right.
We are at
Yeah, when they do your
countdown.
DT, they gotta-
When it ends,
I
we
forgot
are
what he
going
said. They
come
gotta test
back.
your balls and
I
stuff.
repeat, we are going to come back. Even though some
What the
people
hell,
have
your
come
balls
over
got-
to you.
I don't remember that part,
Let's
but
go.
Hey guys, if you're on YouTube, yeah, our number just went up by 3. If you're on YouTube, say
Wait a
hello
minute.
in the comments so we can say hello back to
Hey,
you.
bro, I think you got molested, my nigga. I think feels, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck do nut touching got to do with damn my DOT, my nigga?
It's weird you say that because
And you just like,
Listen.
you like, I touch your balls. It's like, oh, okay, do what you gotta do.
hey, well, you know, that's what it is.
this
It is the
the
first time. Go ahead.
But why
This is the
live?
strange part about that though, bruh. Because when I went back there, I was actually talking to a woman doctor. And he ran in the room like, "Look,"
That's him. I'm going. That's my nigga. Come here.
he said, "Look,
Come
I
here.
already know this guy, and we have we have rapport. So I'll take care of him. We're gonna swap patients. Let
This
me
nigga.
Wow.
have him. Now you got me.
That's some
thinking.
real tank shit right there,
It
man.
is. That nigga want to touch 2 nuts.
Some real tank shit.
Then you got to touch one at a time. That's
That nigga funny. Your
Turn
ball
your
like,
head.
you like this. Like, it's all right. Like this right here. Now I have to touch him. I have to grab him around a little bit. You just saying like, go ahead, doc. It's cool. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. At that point, I
gotta do my
really
nuts,
wanted my
nigga.
DOT card.
Nah, fuck.
I really need. He was like, turn your head to the right.
He's like, don't see my shame.
Just swallow one time. Okay. I don't know
Just take these pills.
I don't know what they got.
Give me the pills, man.
Right. I don't know what they got to do with my balls, but cool. Then he like, okay.
Bend over a little bit.
You got
Touch your toes.
Oh,
He sound like Lil Jon.
No, he didn't say he was checking my rectum. He said, I forgot what he said he was checking, but he included my balls. And
why in the hell would he need to check your rectum?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Why's your pants
What the hell,
off?
my balls?
Why's your pants off?
You might want to go to another clinic.
My nigga, this
You might want to go to
nigga's
another clinic.
Now watch, you gonna
that don't sound right.
You know what you're gonna be like? You're gonna be like one of them chicks 20 years from now. He touched me. Mad as a motherfucker. And having a
Ready to tell your story on Ellen.
So Sean, so you say he was your daughter for 20 years? Yeah, man. I mean, you know, every time you be like,
He was also my pastor.
Pastor ball grabber.
Now y'all gonna make me go find the truck. Hey man, hey, no disrespect. You know, I ain't trying to make it awkward.
Oh shit.
Did they touch your balls for your review too?
Ask me, bro. Remember, I just work for Frito-Lay too. I've never had that done to me.
It's because you light skinned.
I'm that nigga. Nigga like, I don't like chocolate around me, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, you might want to go to another clinic, homie. Another Concentra.
That's about Concentra, nigga.
And then what's crazy is he failed me the first time.
He want you to come back.
You want to put out. That's why. Have you learned anything from Hollywood? You got to put out.
Like, come on,
if you want to move a role.
let me check your balls again. What? We just checked them. I know we got to do this all over again. That's just how the paperwork go. We got to start all over from scratch. Pull the balls out real quick. Just check them. Now you got me first.
I feel so sad.
I didn't even post about questions.
Oh,
That's
I should have.
That's sad. Sean, oh my gosh. This nigga got him molested by the doctor. Was he white or black?
You know what he was.
He was Arab.
No, he was white.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it take a long time to go through medical school and all that
Look,
stuff.
that's the question I was having. All right, so when it comes to your dream job,
Not the ball grab. I got you. Go ahead.
no, when it comes to your dream job,
Yeah.
like, all right, we was talking about me being a social worker. Social worker make like 35,000, 40,000. Full-time employees make about that. It's really not bigger money, but they'll say you'll make more money, you go get another degree. You get another degree, now you owe the college and you trying to live your life. So you're back to that 40 once again. So every degree you get, you're pretty much back down to that 40 because you're paying off somebody more and more money. So I'm like,
And then you got to think inflation and cost of living and all that other stuff, and who knows what will happen. And that time you might have had a child or divorced or whatever, married,
I mean, you know,
anything.
You want to take you on dates?
Yeah.
you don't have me dreaming about that.
I hope not.
I said,
No,
you
I'm
might
just
want to
gonna have
change
to ask other people,
consensuals.
like- And that's the truck.
Linda said, "Jangalang,
What she said?
jangalang, jangalang."
What she on? What y'all on?
He on YouTube.
This nigga said J Lane. That how you? I feel like you were doing that shit to you for real, bro. But I mean, you know my whole thing about schooling. I think it's a hustle. I think it's a pipeline straight to being a fucking employee. They tell you all the time, oh, go get your bachelor's, go get your master's, go get your doctorate, and you can get your job paying you 6 figures. But they don't tell you that you just spent damn near 6 figures getting that fucking degree.
Yeah.
And now you gotta pay that shit. Like I talked to this physician one time. Matter of fact, me and our old primary care doctor. Me and her talked about this one time, and she was telling me how it took her forever to pay back her student loans being a fucking doctor. Like she had to work long, tireless nights, and you know what I'm saying, struggling and this. But she's a fucking doctor. But she's at a point now where she's better. But it took her up until get there. Like she was young coming out of school. By the time she got done, she was old.
I see that, but I see that title don't really mean nothing. It means more money, but what kind of money are you spending to live that lifestyle you live?
But that's another thing too, though. If you're if you base your lifestyle off of your income, then you already fucked up.
Which a lot of people do. Shit, most people do.
True. Like me and Pete trying to get, we're doing our financial thing at this moment, and we're finna cut back on so much shit. I want to get to a point where we can use my income that I bring in a month to pay everything. So if she got coming in, it would be stuff we can sit to the side for this and that third. Like we got a budget. All that kind of shit.
I said I was gonna learn the
Budget.
trade and stocks and bonds. That's my upcoming thing. Yeah.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
Before we get off the school subject, though, I just want to plug.
Damn, we was on the school subject.
When y'all talking about your career and getting a degree.
Oh, okay.
So while we're talking about degrees, there's a gentleman that I recently discovered on Instagram. His name is Anthony O'Neill. You can look him up at Anthony O'Neill.
Anthony paying for this
He's an author. It's a young black guy. He's all about getting debt-free degrees. And he's all about finding resources and money, both conventionally and non-conventionally, to help you get through school, and not just undergrad, also grad, doctorate, whatever level you're trying to get get through it completely debt-free or with as little money as possible. So if anybody watching is thinking about going back to school, you got kids getting ready to go to school, you should check him out. Anthony O'Neill, black-owned business. He's an author. Check him out on Instagram.
Yeah. Type it into
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'm not your boss, not anymore. I'm not your boss, Clyde.
You free now. You free, man. I'm gonna take my shit.
I said I wanted to go back to school, especially after I did interviews. Like one interview, lady was like, "Yeah, your background is real amazing, but we wouldn't want you to go back to school." Okay, cool. How much are you paying me? Walking in, it's about 40,000. 40,000. Man, look, have a nice day, man. Yeah. I'm not going back to school to make $40,000. Like,
and put myself $40,000.
Right, the cost of living is too much to walk away with 40,000. Come on, bro. No, I'm good. All right, I'm straight. Hey, these folks tripping.
You know, it's crazy though. Somebody was talking about this on another podcast I was looking at earlier. People in college, like kids in college, you can go, you. And Dwayne can have a business plan. Go to a bank and ask them for $60,000 loan, right? And they would deny us having money, having equity, having having everything, right? Still get denied. A college kid can go to a bank and get a credit card or credit limit for $60K with no problems, with no fucking work history, with you know what I'm saying? Like no nothing. No job, no none of that shit. Because they understand that this college kid now is in debt to us and now finna make us money. Because they're gonna be paying us from the interest on this fucking, loan and whatever else they're gonna be trying to pay, keep their credit right. You know what I mean?
Years
forever.
Too.
And they know
years.
It's such a vicious cycle because you as a young adult that's trying to make it through school, you like, nigga, I'm just trying to get them something to eat.
How do you think the service recruit so well?
Oh yeah, I don't know. They
make them feel like that check.
You can make money, you can travel, we'll take care of you. Look what you got.
Well, no, they pay for your school. They pay off your student debts and stuff. I mean, you get a $40,000 signing bonus if you sign up for 6 years. To
the military?
Depending on what kind of job you do.
Then they pay for your child. Like if you have kids, they pay for your kids' school to go well before they want to go free.
I don't even think it's worth it because you mean to tell me it's like I'm signing over my life to you. I can die at any moment. Yeah. Depending on what job I pick.
But all right, so
you could die at any moment on the street.
I just want to say that you gotta think about this side, the whole aspect of it. You can die sitting right here talking. At least this way, if you die, it's still some benefits that's being paid out. Even if not to you because you're dead now, but to your loved ones, to your spouses, whatever. But the military is unforgiving. So if you get married and you cheat or something, that's your ass been supposed to.
Just think about you remember old boy that got clapped on
clapped.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Shot up. Was it Moreland? This was a long time ago. He might remember
the one that was driving and got shot by the police.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't police. It was just some random niggas. Yeah, I know he remembered because you remember because we were still at the COKE, the KO.
Yeah,
and you remember because we had a meeting
like
about
ain't nobody spell but him.
Right? Because you remember we were in Kent's group. Yeah, and we were talking about carrying firearms in our car, and they were talking about like while we were on the clock, your car is our car. Yep.
It's a couple people that said they actually carried too.
Nigga, who won?
Yeah,
but what you talking about? Nigga, my life on the
guy. He worked out of the plant that's on Fulton Industrial.
Okay,
you probably like remember his name if I could remember it, but. The thing,
I knew the nigga was.
My point is, I said he worked at Frito Lay and got shot up. He got shot in the stomach like twice or something
for nothing.
Yeah,
basically.
And after that, I mean, Frito Lay just basically gave him a job for life. Yeah. I mean,
who the hell is he talking about?
The same thing happened with your coke dude that fell in Walmart and hit his head and got real fucked up. The white boy?
No,
he's not there no more.
They ain't saying that happened to him.
No.
But you know who I'm talking about?
They made him retire.
Yes, you know who you talking about though.
Oh, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, they have him on special assignment, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But I'm saying while he was working, like
they forced him out the door.
They probably had to.
Yeah.
They ain't have to. They do. They was.
But see, this thing I would tell people, right? If you get injured on the job, something severe like that,
take the money and go.
Yes.
Right.
Because they'll dangle the employment shit in front of you. They'll tell you all day long, we'll take care of you. Trust me, you won't take this to court, man, because we got big money. They front it to you, but I mean, you will get paid if it's right. Because like the person that PS was talking about, he tried to get paid. It wasn't right though. Only reason I think it wasn't right because I think they deemed him when he went to the hospital. They said his reason for falling out was dehydration. So since he was dehydrated,
that's their fault though. And man, they had time to drink no water.
See, we now.
It was just something wrong here with Miguel Mangata.
It was.
Yeah, he fell.
But, and then the equilibrium was fucked up. But no, they so the fault went back to him because he was dehydrated, not like he tripped over something. You know what I'm saying, like a pallet or something.
Or some water on the floor and with no sign or something.
It was nigga, you didn't drink no fucking water. But you pop energy drinks. So that when Nas and Fourth Hour was real hot. So that's all that nigga he drink. No, I don't think he did every fucking morning. I worked with nigga for a minute.
Right.
That's all he fucking did.
I had a guy like that. He just drink Dr. Peppers,
and he crunked though. That nigga used to be so fucking hype. That crazy ass white.
You remember Bruce?
That's the guy name I'm talking about.
No. Bruce is the one with the pot belly. He used to do part time.
He's my right at Kroger. He don't know he went inside town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's outside.
I'm about to say because I watched Bruce fall between the loading dock and a truck and jump right back up limping and just went back to work. Like, I got bills to pay. I said, shit, I would have stayed there.
But see, so I remember Old Man Ed. Old Man Ed got into that's back when they had KO vans. And the tie blew. Flip, fucked them up. KO told him not to sue. They'll take care of him. He didn't sue. And they basically just gave this nigga a job. And that's it.
Just merging now.
But my whole thing is, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Place in the office.
I'm gonna tell you something that's a shitty ass visual. A shitty ass visual is that something like that happened and you got injured like severely and you didn't do the right thing, what was sue and keep it fucking moving. Because you're thinking about the longevity of you, like if I keep the job, I keep working, I have benefits, blah blah blah, which is fine. But the niggas the people that you were training with at that moment has to pass you. The people that you were training has to pass you. They're like up here, you're still down here, and you went through this fucking crazy trauma, and you still down here. And
that's my thing.
You went to a ceremony when the nigga that you train. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. The nigga that you train is now like the VP or whatever the fuck he was. He shook your hand and said, "Oh man, I remember when you trained me." You crack a motherfucker. And
see, that's my whole thing, though.
Everything fucked up, but
they offer you a job forever.
That shit crazy.
But then you got to think to yourself, how you really offering me anything if I'm working?
Yes,
no, like it's like I'm returning that. I'm working to get paid. Where am I being taken care of in this situation at all?
Because you still are producing to get that money. They ain't just giving you the check for free. They ain't like, hey man, just sit on your ass. We'll give you what you making every day for the rest of your life. All right, then we can talk about them numbers. But you talking about, man, we'll hook you up. We'll give you a nice little, like you said, cushion, like your man got. That shit don't last so long because companies change.
They
People
smart.
change.
They put something in the work, in the writing.
Once that shit, you probably get that shit for a good couple of years. Then like it starts talking to you. Hey man, you know we gotta put you. Oh, yeah. Hey, how you feeling? You feeling good now?
Or the same people that was above you that know about it ain't there no more.
And that's exactly what happened. Within them 5 years, everything at the top changes. All the people change. Nobody remembered what happened to you when you signed that disclosure or that contract.
And once your ass sign that paperwork talking about you won't sue and this and that third, they got your stupid ass then.
Ain't nothing you can do then.
You just fought. They're like, oh, we got the nigga. Put his ass back in the field. Put Toby back out there.
Yeah, get him out the house and put him back in the field.
Put your ass back in that field, boy.
Man, listen. That's crazy.
Hey, man. On a happier note, I'm finna become an uncle, I think tonight.
In a little while.
Yeah, this would be our 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's journey.
5, 6.
Okay.
7.
You know what? When I heard Pete announce it, I thought you talking about old boy in Philly, Pittsburgh, Boston.
9. This would be our 10th niece.
God damn.
Just niece, not niece and nephew, but niece.
My nigga, we don't have. Well,
you got.
Yes, I have a nephew.
But I'm saying you have
who
10
is the
nieces?
nephew?
Alaquande.
Alla who?
I have.
I was about to say Alla what?
Aloysius.
Alaquande.
He just making up names?
No.
No, he's making up names. He be killing me with these relationship parents.
Anyway, I have one nephew.
Did it come out of your sister?
Yes.
Your biological sister.
That's not here nor there. Don't worry about that.
Oh, that's her partner.
No. All right, so
Because if you claim a nephew,
Let me-
Delilah got a son.
I got 2 nephews.
Who the hell is
Really?
Delilah?
I think some of them others just got a son too.
I don't think so.
Mother, what, Pete?
The young one.
You on the afro?
I think she got some.
Got a boy. Stop fucking claiming all these things.
I have 3 nephews.
No, you don't.
So all right, so let me give
People be telling.
let me give a family dynamic real quick because she want to be asshole about it. Anyway, so I have I technically have my mother had my sister, right? That's from my mother.
Okay.
All right, so
She had a sister and brother.
well, I'm talking about just the girl side of it. So.
Why you talking about women?
All right, you know what? So, my mother had my sister and my brother. So, those my direct siblings. Cora, Johnny, me, right?
The ones you were raised with.
Yes. Well, I was technically raised with a lot of them, all of them. So, that's why I claim
Are we still on IG?
No.
Yeah, the younger one
Yes.
go back. So
Oh.
Yes. So, yeah. So,
there was nobody on, but Tiffy just came on.
so technically I was raised, right? I was raised with all these people I'm finna name to you. So, my mother. Well, can I get through the list? Can I get through my list and then say your piece? So, all right, my mama had our 3, me, my brother, my sister, right? My biological sperm donor, he has 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got a whole what?
5.
No, she made
He
it.
has 4 girls and a son, right? Another son. He also, in his marriage, came along with 2 more girls. So they are 2, 4, 6 girls and a son, right? That's on my biological sperm donor side, right? On my
So
father's
these y'all
side,
half siblings.
yes, but we don't see. How I was raised. We don't do half siblings. Either you is or you ain't. You part of your you know what I'm saying, your family.
They ain't.
They is.
They ain't.
I only
They is.
remember seeing 2 of them at the wedding.
Wait, let me get through it.
Tell your story, bro.
So,
Tell your story.
all right, so on my father's side, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 sisters and one Do I have a brother on my father's side? No, well, I got somebody. Anyway, I got.
I see you.
I got 3 sisters.
I see you counting. When did people have time to do all this fucking?
It was 80s.
Okay.
And 70s. They was a lot of fucking psychedelic
I see
fucking.
I see.
They was like this right here. Let's go in the back. Fuck the back. They go right here and do it in front
It's
of everybody.
like for every parent, it's 6 siblings almost.
Yeah. I mean, back then, you used to have big families.
I don't know because Johnny got about what 4, 5.
He got 4 now. Tonight it'll make if the baby's born tonight, it'll make 4. So all right, so back to this real quick. So all right, so out of all those girls, technically speaking, I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sisters. Between my sperm donor, father, sperm donor, and my actual father and my mother, I have 10 sisters.
And how many of them 10
brothers.
lesbians?
Why does it even matter?
I thought you was counting them too.
What you mean? Oh, you know what? You're right. So I have 11.
One of them is a lesbian.
So I have.
I met her.
You counting her partner too?
I mean,
That's technically a sister.
Yeah, that's sister-in-law.
Okay.
No, don't do them to sister-in-law.
In-laws. You didn't have a chance.
You're right. So I can't do in-laws. You're right. Cause I ain't do my other sister with her people. So this
You
is
got
me.
another lesbian sister?
No, I'm talking about her sisters.
Oh.
So
about
I
to say,
so
who the
so
short
technically
one?
I have 10.
So who the one with the glasses with the natural hair?
Y'all focus. He's talking about Maryland.
Oh, no, she ain't no. Marilyn don't have glasses.
Maryland does wear glasses now, doesn't she?
She came to the wedding?
No,
Oh,
I
no.
think he's talking about
He's
Delilah.
talking about Delilah or Tiffany.
She real
I
light
guess
skin.
Delilah.
No, he's not Tiffany. He's talking about
Delilah and Tiffany were the only 2 that came to the wedding.
that her name is Tiffany.
wasn't invited.
Her name isn't
Oh,
Tiffany.
Latia. That's her
Latia.
name.
You talking about Latia? She's short with glasses, natural hair.
Yeah.
that's Latia.
I'm mad that you got that many sisters.
So, like I said,
Don't know.
listen to me. So,
You don't claim them.
no, I do. She don't claim them. So, out of all this right here, right? All these sisters produce.
Is it that time?
No.
No, I was just prepping y'all.
It produced
Thank you.
all these nieces and 3 nephews. That's all. Long story short, that's all.
Okay, so after you
Long
told
story
all
long.
the stories,
Yes, it was long.
right? Because y'all don't know how to tell a
Family
short
tree,
story.
man.
All them people are not his siblings. They might be blood related, but you cannot consider these people siblings. Marilyn is like your sister than some of the ones that Lucky produced. You
So,
don't even talk to them people at all.
I can't help the fact I don't talk to them, right? That's just that in itself. But I was raised at some part of my life. I was raised with all of them, so therefore they count.
Was the youngest one even born?
Yes, he was a baby.
Was SD born?
No, he wasn't.
Exactly.
But
So you weren't raised with them.
So who the hell
only one I
is
wasn't was him though.
The
That's the only
little
one.
brother, technically.
That's the only one I wasn't because he was.
So that's
wasn't
not
here
Johnny's
yet.
little brother.
Technically speaking, yeah.
What the hell is technically?
Because he's my brother. Therefore,
Hell no, don't nobody connect their siblings
yes,
like
they
that.
do.
Make
Alright.
that shit
That-
up.
So let me tell y'all something, right?
No, you cannot connect
No,
your
no, no,
siblings to your siblings.
Let me tell you.
Right.
I grew up in a household.
No, hell no.
I'm just tell you though. I grew up in a household with me, my brother, and my sister. Right.
I get that.
Out of the wait. Out of the combination of my mother and my father, I'm the only child.
Okay.
So technically speaking, how y'all define it, I have no siblings.
No, that's not
You have
that.
half siblings.
I'm
No.
the only one
So-
between my father, but I have
But
siblings.
you was a bastard, so we're not gonna talk about that. So, but no,
I think you could be connected through the mother, but you can't be connected through the father.
why not?
It's just,
You come from the father.
true enough, but those siblings technically don't cross each other when they're connected by the father.
I don't get that. What are you talking about?
Sometimes the father is the one.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but that's not
Like
all
I said,
the time.
my actual father raised me. He helped raise me from a baby on up.
I
My
get
sperm
that, but-
donor didn't do shit.
Did you connect any of your siblings? Did they cross Cora and Johnny path?
I mean, that's because the households were different.
That's my point, though.
I don't get the point.
You're saying that they're all siblings.
They all connected through my black ass.
But
I connected
But
through
they
all
are
of them.
siblings.
They would know each other walking down the street.
Johnny probably connected with some of the sisters on my father's side.
Some of them.
On my sperm donor side.
No.
I think he crossed paths with Delilah and
He probably know who the hell it was.
Right.
possibly. I don't know. I can't.
The real
If D'Angelo saw a majority of them in the street, he wouldn't know who they were.
I know all their faces. I know all their faces.
That's what I'm
trust me.
saying. The real question is, can we get them to subscribe to the podcast?
No. One of them might, and that's Delilah. That's it.
That's what we need to be working on.
That's one of my. That's one of the things I don't understand. When you got all these people surrounding you, and you go look at this. What the hell is all these people on our friends list?
I mean, I censor my niggas all the time. They just try.
People don't understand that support is a verb.
Yeah. They think of it more as like, oh, okay, I do when I feel like it. So
when the hell do you feel like it?
When you blow up, and then all of a sudden, like, man, you know, I've been here from the start. So when y'all going out on doing the tour again, like, nigga, you ain't going. Fuck out of here. But no.
Any support is good support. Yes. Anybody that's supported us, thank you.
But none of them will subscribe. Probably, like I said, maybe Delilah.
But that's my whole thing. People, like you say with your bills, you got all this different shit you trying to cut out. So you're subscribed to stuff that you don't need, you don't use on a regular basis, but you're subscribed.
Hey, Carrie, thanks for joining.
Who?
We missed you the last couple weeks.
Okay, so being subscribed to something, it doesn't affect your life in no way. It's not like we're gonna be right. Nothing. So what the hell is this?
But some of the people too. I mean, they got lives, man.
What does a life have to do with subscribing?
It's just not in their warehouse. Sometimes, I mean,
it ain't nothing to go past. When P send out a video, you go to YouTube, like it, and shut the shit.
So this is what I tell you, right? With everything you're saying, to me, it makes sense. But to people who probably not something they do commonly, they just don't even think about it. Like I was telling you before, people watch your videos on Instagram all the time. Don't mean they like that motherfucker.
They ain't got like it. The views is all I need.
True. That way, well, really, the views are the only thing you really need. Well, you need both on YouTube though.
I said all count.
You need engagement and you need views. So they can come on this YouTube, watch our playback, and don't like shit. I do it all the time. That's the only reason I say that. But I've gotten better because I understand the importance of doing it because people I watch, I like support. But if I'm just doing what I used to do, I just use, oh man, you nigga right here funny. I'll send y'all niggas and keep it pushing. They ain't like one damn thing.
But that share is part of that too though.
Yeah, but the like is pointing at the share though. The like is pointing at the view.
That's a good point.
Because you need both.
I'm starting to learn to like people's stuff when I watch it.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you don't think about it.
But to Sean's point, though, I do think that shit is trifling because it doesn't hurt you to go on and subscribe. Like I said, you don't even have to turn on your notifications. I have complete strangers that follow me on the internet, but not people that I see all the time that can call me and ask me for shit when you can go and just hit a button.
Hey, man,
because it serves a purpose.
True.
Even if you don't watch, just go on and follow because I'm trying to hit a follower goal or whatever the shit may be. But, they say different strokes, different folks.
True that.
That's why I don't. Some people I don't tell about it because I don't want to hear the excuse of it. I don't give a damn what you're doing. Yeah. I'm not asking you to sit here and watch me. I might get boring. The topic might not be your subject at hand, but it's nothing but a like, a repost. That's it.
Yeah, that's not my planner thing. 99% of the people that I come in contact with are not going to be interested in the content that I produce. But it don't hurt you.
Until I jump on there, then it's like, it's a party. Whatever, when I get on that motherfucker, get live.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I tell PS all the time, don't look for the one thing you should never look for is for the people that you call your, like I guess like your friends or family or whatever to support your dream. It's your dream. You do what you're gonna do, and they catch up late. But just know that when you ask for tickets for something or you ask for something, you ain't got you. Get the fuck on. It's like it's just like.
How do you guys feel about
it? I don't really think.
Do you feel like it's an unrealistic expectation?
Once your friends.
For the people in your circle to support you, damn y'all rude.
That lovely voice you hear is our executive producer.
I heard Pete angry.
Yeah,
I ain't even see it. I just heard it.
She looked you like, oh, I feel it. I feel the heat coming this way, my nigga.
But my whole thing is, it's like, I don't know. I was going somewhere with it. I kind of forgot.
All right.
Yeah. P. Anger got to me.
Yeah. Something wrong with his medulla oblongata.
He remember seeing that black woman whooping that little boy. You like, well, I'm not going to be the one you whoop tonight, so I'm good.
See, that let you know how my mama affect me. Yeah. I didn't even hear P talking.
You just
felt it in the wind. I'm like, oh, shit.
You like, time change.
You got PTSD.
Yeah.
Like motherfucker. Them ass whippings for real.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, just put me in the service. I'm good.
That's some real stress disorder with an ass whipping.
But like I said, you shouldn't. My own thing is.
That's what I was saying.
Just don't look for them.
Even when we get to that point to where it could get that big, you still not going to turn your back on them.
You probably won't.
Exactly. So it's like they win at the end of the day.
I'm trying to teach them.
That's women. Women are petty.
True.
Women hold petty. They hold petty down to a capital P. Oh, you thought I forgot? I wrote your name down on a sheet of paper.
Well, is it petty or is accountability?
It's petty.
I don't know, man.
Because
it's a little accountability.
You can't call you're not calling it petty.
What you mean?
Because you're saying we get to that point of somebody that's on P list. You still gonna look out because you're a nice guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of hard.
So what is she doing? Being petty or holding them accountable?
Accountable.
Oh, okay.
So you got to pay for your little boy got ass whoop. This is her belt. No, get the fuck on. But I just want to know. Get the fuck on.
I'm gonna start doing that for real though. Every time somebody calls me babysit, I'm gonna ask them if they watched the last episode and watched my last video. Mm-hmm. And if you're watching and you feel like you have that comment, then I'm talking to you.
So you gonna quiz them?
Yep.
Give them a quiz, pop quiz.
You know, like, how many system dinner we got? 0. Exactly right. Fuck everybody. I'm like, no, nigga, it's not right.
You need to keep putting your Amazon links in the videos.
Yeah, child, I need to do everything. I'm slacking on life, but I'm trying to get better. Yeah. I actually have my first counseling session tomorrow to try to help get my shit together. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, we have a executive position open, producer position. If anybody would like to be the executive producer.
Is she in the comments? Don't be trying to give her position away.
What type of counseling?
No, she's just a producer. You the executive.
Just counseling. Oh, so you trying to get rid of me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, whatever, shit.
Community service hours.
Whatever.
It's gonna look.
It's
gonna look good on your transcript.
Yeah,
that's right. For the on your resume.
The probation that you want, you gotta go piss in that damn cup.
Yeah, I will be on playground chewing on your fake siblings.
It's not fake though, bro. They real siblings, man.
If can you call them up now and be like, hey, can I borrow $10?
That's not. I can do that with most of my real siblings. I'm not real, but my siblings I grew up with.
Yeah, money is a sensitive.
We're gonna do it in a little while, Carrie. It's not that time of the night yet for the the black business.
I already had it. Spoiler alert! It was good.
Spoiler alert! It was good.
That's the whole movie. The whole synopsis. It was good.
Fuck it.
I'm a sucker for a good pound cake.
I like mine heated up with ice cream, but you know.
Well, whatever. I was thinking special.
I like somebody to feed me mine, but you know.
Yeah. Like somebody chew mine and then spit in my mouth like a baby bird.
Like a bird.
No vanilla ice cream?
Nope.
No, okay.
Linda, your man got it.
No,
he got a special request, but you need to be here.
No alacamo.
It's alamo.
I was close.
A la carte.
I was close. I should have gave her.
Don't say you about to catch fade, Dwayne. Don't try to replace her.
I see.
And then you say one word like, yes, ma'am, I got you. Oops, my bad. But now, like I said, you know, I think Pierre sometimes she get a little jealous because my family tree a lot longer than hers.
It is not jealousy, bro.
It make you even mad, though.
As my family members are, I don't need no extra ones.
I feel you,
My
bro.
thing is just, I feel like people should earn the right to be claimed. Don't be fake claiming these people who I'm sure aren't even claiming you. Those are not your siblings. Like I said, out of all them chicks that you named, it's what, 7 of them on your biological father's side, something like that? You have
7.
one of them that fucks with you, and that's Delilah.
That's my nigga.
And she would probably fuck with you harder if it wasn't for me.
Hey, Delilah.
It's just the fact that I'm kind of a bitch, and people don't want to deal with me.
Bye, though.
So
Bye.
they don't always deal
Damn,
with
P,
them.
what you did to Delilah?
Well, I didn't did nothing personally to Delilah, but it was just kind of all of them. They all got
like,
into one, and I just don't fuck with them. And so therefore,
I'm gonna go back and nigga talking shit.
But Delilah still follows me on social media.
Me too.
We interact occasionally. She follows D'Angelo. She is the only one that still fucks with D'Angelo. So to hell with
Tiffany
the rest
do too,
of
though.
them.
Huh?
I don't know about all that.
My older sister, Tiffany.
Is she on the Butt Why page?
No.
Hell no.
Okay. No, I thought I saw a name. I don't know.
No. But I like you said, you know, it was a big altercation a couple years back.
Oh yeah, and P texted everybody, right?
Now it was on Facebook.
Oh.
her and my little sister was going ape shit against like 3 or 4 of them.
Her and Corey, they tag team.
They did.
Okay, that's
it was P swinging by herself, and Corey came in like, I got you, sister, and it just went from there. So.
But even beyond that, because that's just like like if D'Angelo and some of my siblings didn't get along, they wouldn't stop fucking with me just because they don't necessarily care for D'Angelo. They might not come to our house and shit like that because this is our house, but they ain't gonna stop fucking with me. All of them stop fucking with him.
But
it's that you don't like his wife. What kind of fucked up shit is that?
It's because
that happens though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you full story though. Full story is they expect that I don't like their father.
Do you?
I told them before I can care less about the nigga.
That means you don't like him.
And not, I have no feelings no way towards him. Like it's not a like, it's not a dislike. He's the reason I'm alive. Is
he must have raised them. Did he raise them?
Yes, they all was raised together.
So they in a tight knit.
They have a sympathy for him.
So that's daddy's little girl.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I can't tell you. It's like I said, it sits something. So I don't.
They all got different mamas too, or
no? Mom. Well, 4 has the same mother. 2 have they grown. They older. The 2 oldest ones have the same mother. Yeah, 2 of them not his. 2 of them came with the marriage.
This is a effed up family picture. Real talk.
Actually, you know what?
Black people got the worst family tree, bro.
If I want to get, I can give you a worse tree, but it sounds messy, so I'm not gonna do it. But no,
messier than this.
Oh yes,
yeah. My grandma and my grandma and her sister got the same baby daddy. So
I wasn't even talking about that one. So that
sound like the Jacksons.
That's won't buy you shit. He talking about that. That's crazy. But yeah, like I say, it's black people shit.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
But he didn't want me to spend time with
the
little brother because he felt like I was gonna badmouth him to him.
Okay. How old is the little brother?
At the time, I think SD was like
14, 15, 16,
13, between 13 and 15 years old. Uh-huh. And so I was going around. I was like, hey, because I found out he had a son. So I'm like, oh shit, I got a little brother.
Damn, so he's dead man 30.
Who?
SD.
Nah, he might be like 18.
Yeah, probably something like that.
It was
so
years ago.
I was like, oh shit, I got a little brother. Cool. I haven't called my brother up. I'm like, hey, bro, we got a brother. He's like, oh shit, bet. So he was like,
why you keep connecting people to these people?
Because this is my family. So
Johnny be like, what?
No, he wasn't.
Mama had
because it's D'Angelo, Johnny gonna go with it.
Johnny like, oh,
I ain't
for
with that shit.
I'm like, look. I was like,
nigga, that's your brother.
Right. That nigga foul. So I was like, I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go get him, and he was like, "Oh, where y'all finna go to? We go to the movies. All right, cool, let's go." Like, no, nigga, we finna go to the movies. I'm not taking your grown ass nowhere. He's like, "Well,
you said that to Johnny?"
No, talking to a sperm donor.
Oh, okay.
I want to get my little brother to take to the movies, and he wanted that nigga out my eyesight with me by himself. And one of my sisters told me what it was. She was like, "Well, he feel like you gonna badmouth him." To him, I'm like, well, first of all, anything I say would be true. That's on him. Second of all, I have no care for him too much to even badmouth him to his,
to his son.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't. That's not in my wheelhouse to do. I just wanted to build a relationship with him.
That let you know how he really feel. Like,
then he invited us over Thanksgiving, and he rented a big ass TV.
Did you take Johnny?
No, me and Pete better went. We went. And it was all downhill from there.
How you gonna call Johnny to tell him about the brother, but you won't take him to Thanksgiving
This is
dinner?
what I told you, because we barely made it. Like, we weren't finna go.
But y'all went.
We went to go stop by on the way to the family house. You know what I'm saying?
We only went because D'Angelo was attempting to have some type of relationship with the siblings, not necessarily his biological father. Nobody gave a fuck about him.
No.
It was about the siblings that he was trying to connect with.
But I think the siblings felt some type of way because they understood. I think they felt the vibe that I really didn't give a fuck about their dad like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then
they also thought that I didn't like them because when we would go around them, I was quiet. I didn't want to talk to them. I am very much a no new friends person. I'm not interested in meeting new people. So if you talk to me, I'm gonna talk back and I'm gonna be cordial, but I'm not going out of my way to be overly nice to anybody. So how the whole thing popped off, one day on social media, I made a post that said, I'm not talking to my husband. And then one of the sisters responded, the one who you're talking about with the short hair and glasses or whatever, responded about why you not talking to him or something and why your wife don't like us or some shit like that. Excuse me?
She started
my social media post. If I don't like my husband, I have a right not to like my husband. Ain't none of your goddamn business. And I don't like y'all because I don't like y'all. I don't like people. Shit. So, anyway, that was the whole thing.
And then went from there.
But see, just to to maybe counteract that a little bit, when you said you posted that you don't like your husband, and then when they responded, you said it's none of y'all business, but you put it out to the world.
Correct.
So you just made your business public.
Ooh.
Okay.
But that's
You
my
open
point.
yourself up for the question.
Yeah, you open yourself up for the.
Gotcha. And I'm not even open to that question from somebody else, but I didn't like her, so it wasn't her goddamn business.
You know what I think it was with Dwayne? I
Maybe
think
you
it
should
was
find her and ask her to subscribe.
Okay.
I think it was
That is a good ass point,
And she
but
should subscribe because this is her brother's podcast. It
Right.
got shit to do
But
with
she
you.
might not know about the podcast. You might need to reconnect with her.
Because she cut her brother off because of the issue that she and I had.
are y'all not friends on social media?
No.
None of them.
No.
None of them.
One, Delilah.
Yeah, just Delilah. That's it. And Tiffany.
Mm.
That's it.
I
But
mean, that was questionable.
the thing is, right? I think what she said that what it was the backside question of it. It wasn't why you don't like him. Period. It was why you don't like him, and you don't like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, oh, okay. So this is what you want to do today.
And actually, it wasn't even, I don't like my husband. It was, I'm not talking to my husband.
Yeah.
And it was why you not talking to him, but why you don't like us.
But Dwayne has a point though. This is basically the mama whooping the boy videotaping it. Yeah. So you know that's.
You put it out there, and people comment on you. Can't imagine commenting on it. I got you.
I mean, you can.
I mean, but did you know she was a friend at that time on Facebook?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
but that wasn't like no deterrence.
I mean, don't you have to accept friends? Accept them?
Sometimes, depending
Because
on
that
what.
was when we first found them and all that, when the social
Like
media connections and stuff
true
happened.
story.
We
She
hadn't
found
even
them.
met them, I think, at that point when they were.
I hadn't connected with them since I was younger. She went and found all of them
How the hell you found them?
because she's
I'm
a fake private eye.
That's all women.
She's a nigga eye. That's
All women should be lawyers and FBI agents.
and get a disability check.
That too.
But I asked D'Angelo for real about me pursuing a career as a private eye, but he said he thought it was too dangerous.
Yeah, I think it is.
Because I mean, I'm legit a private eye, like for real. You looking for somebody? Problem.
But she legit can't fight.
We should have hired her for
Teach me how to
the
shoot.
Zaywan thing.
Zaywan was missing.
Well, a storyline was missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he get a shot? Did he get shot off?
Oh right, I forgot about that. But he survived, right?
Yeah.
You doing good.
Oh, okay.
I think you still following don't you, on Facebook.
Did he get shot off?
You keep saying shut off like it would. What his meat?
His piece
Yeah.
got shot off?
We don't know.
That was the story.
Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like Tank now. I feel uncomfortable. Damn, I'm not gonna talk about this.
I don't know what the story was.
Yeah. What story? Who are you talking about? Talking about Kings getting shot off. No, I'm not too sure about that part. We just didn't know what the hell happened.
Yeah.
We just know we went to the hospital and that man was in bed, fucked up.
That was fun. Me and this guy being like detectives and sleuths and stuff, and we did all
y'all
kinds
went
of
to
crazy
see him in the
stuff.
hospital?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we did a bunch of
and
stuff,
police
man.
sitting at the fucking in this hallway looking like, and nigga, when I got that damn bed, I'm gonna shoot his ass. Like, we're like, what? And he was fucked up. I mean, he looked there fucked up. I'm like, damn, my nigga bad. I'm like, he ain't gonna make that. But he made that. Thank God.
He got his Tupac on.
Yeah,
the
he
first
did.
time. Not second time.
What was the first time?
But
The 5 times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't make
shot,
the second time.
I wonder if that had something to do with him when he got shot next time while he died.
Who, Tupac?
They already kind of, he was already kind of switched up a little bit.
But it was some years though.
I mean,
Couple years,
still.
like a year or two.
but back to Carrie's point though, y'all didn't say nothing about the cake.
Oh,
I'm looking for the
the cake is
I got the
delicious.
card. You want to get the card?
Oh, it's a card that came with
She
you?
got a bunch of cards.
What?
Is it that segment? Is that time of the show again?
No, I just meant answering Carrie's question.
Where's
But y'all
Carrie?
can also do it whenever you want to do it. Carrie is on YouTube.
Oh.
And Carrie, you gotta stop fucking cheating on
Y'all reached them?
on whatchamajigger on the fucking what's called that shit? Fantasy football, my nigga.
Let me see.
And set my trades, my nigga.
Lauren Quarterman.
So guys, we're gonna take a brief commercial break and talk about the black-owned business of the
Of the
I
night.
can talk. Y'all go ahead.
Our black-owned business of the night. It is.
Done sweet.
Yeah.
I couldn't read that
Yeah.
part either. That's why I just said Lauren.
My
Quarterman.
nigga, look, my nigga, I'm like, nigga, these using.
I was like,
What the fuck is going on?
I don't want to show my ignorance.
It's Done Sweet, owned by Lauren Waterman. You can find her on Instagram. She was actually on the live earlier.
Oh, okay.
She don't have her handle on here though.
Oh, just look it up, I guess.
But there's a phone number and email address.
As y'all can tell, this is totally unscripted because we have no clue what's going on. So.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the comments. But yeah,
that's the Instagram too. Duns_sweets.
Duns_sweets.
Mm-hmm.
And how's the pound cake, guys?
It's good.
It's great.
I give it 2 thumbs up.
I need some.
I was gonna give it some snaps.
Yeah,
I was gonna do that, but I was like, nah.
In a swirl.
Yeah.
Karen says, "Stop hating." I guess that's for you, D'Angelo.
Nah, whatever. They ain't how you spell hating anyway, so it's cool.
Some snaps.
I know. I gotta say something back.
Some snaps like you go girl snaps. Or...
You watch Living Color?
Yeah. The show or In Living Color with Khadijah?
That's Living Single.
Oh, I was close.
My nigga.
But yeah,
Living Color.
The show. Yeah.
And
Lauren
Living Color,
Quarterman.
that's y'all time.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? It was
Really good. Really
so
good.
they had
really
a
good.
skit where they review a movie and how they rate it was I give it 2 snaps and whatever.
Then they dress like homosexuals. Yeah.
They act like homosexuals as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If that's the thing, you gotta be careful. Somebody told me, I'm not gonna say who it was. Somebody gave me some advice. They was like, I listened to a little bit of your podcast. I said, okay, cool. How you think? Yeah, like y'all was on there talking about some gays. I said, we were talking about a lot of shit. They were like, you think they're wise? You ain't scared of backlash? Like, give a fuck about a nigga in a dick in his hand? I'll beat his ass too. And I ain't say it to her because she was old. But
Don't be calling my mom.
see, I ain't say that.
Oh, wow.
Now you talking about her what?
I don't know what she said. But no, I was like, it just
You know
turned
what? I
conversation.
looked up. It's a Q on the end of that for real.
Yeah, I told you that.
But you know what Q
On the end of
is for?
Queer.
No,
What?
it's for questioning.
Yeah, for the ones who don't know,
Yeah.
who kind of undecided.
But I think Queer was in there too.
Yeah, I think it is
she
too.
is located in Atlanta. I think she services just the general Atlanta area.
Mm-hmm.
I will I put her Instagram in. I can also drop her phone number if you want. I assume this is on her business card, it's public information.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I watched some movie the other night. They got me thinking. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I man,
All
got
right.
dog taking your balls. Might watch the movie, you know what's going on.
That's why I can't stop coughing. Just keep coughing. It's like, it's over with.
You really do have PTSD.
Yeah, you got PTSD.
Now, every time you cough, I think about you getting your balls touched. Cough from me to the left. Please stop touching my balls. Then they gonna wake up with cold sweats. Got my balls. Mad as shit. Oh, so we
No
go.
William Cosby.
No William Cosby.
I got my DOT card. That's hard now.
That nigga sound like a chick with the rent due first of the month. I got my rent money though, don't I? Yeah.
He in the truck thinking about what he had to do to get that DOT card.
Looking back on his bad decisions in life. Every time nigga touch me about how did I get here? What did I do to deserve this?
But I still got to Miami.
20 years from now, I promise you're gonna have a book. How he grew up my balls. How surviving the concentric doctor. Oh, this nigga.
DOT, dick on time.
Right now.
What's that? That was some water. No, thank you.
That nigga freaking out. But yeah. You think about nigga touching the ball for real? He must have liked it or something. He coughed too much.
I like shit and I want shit.
That nigga booty warmed that nigga.
That's what he did when he told the other nurse to get out.
Like,
Closed the
bitch,
door and locked it.
like, bitch, move. No, my balls.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
So I'm like, hold on. So I'm gonna get my DOT card. We do this right. You know the procedure. You know me call little nigga.
Man, we have a rapport.
I'm trying to remember. Now you got me really thinking, like, why did he do it?
My nigga, that shit hurt my chest. Dwayne said,
don't let them get in your head. Actual medical reason.
No.
Dwayne said,
Ask Carrie.
Dwayne said, hey
No.
man, you know I used to wear that too, bro. They ain't never touch my balls.
That's what I'm saying. I've never had my balls fondled trying to get a DOT
like,
card.
Why they touching your balls just for a DOT? You know what? I never thought about that. Like real talk, the way is he gonna grab a ball and say, hold on, I might can't put your DOT card. I feel a knot in your balls.
But then again, maybe the silver line that he might find something.
Yes, but he molested him in the process.
But that molestation might save his life.
One day. All other times, he was just groping.
Yeah, all the other time, he just being a pervert.
Yes, he just inappropriate touch this
Yeah.
nigga. Oh, it's like the whole Ed Long situation. This how he started out coming to my room.
It says how the doctor checks for the possibility of a hernia. A lump which can occur from a weakness in the wall of the abdomen which pushes through to your scrotum.
Right.
Hey,
They're also checking for problems with your varicose.
Your
the
very
veins.
soft balls.
Varicose, yeah.
No, not varicose. Just don't say varicose.
I mean, not varicose, but I know what vein
So he
you're
had a
talking
right
about.
to touch my ball.
No, so
he was checking
I want
for
you.
a hernia and
want you-
other stuff.
I want you to do this right here, P. I want you to Google touching my balls related to DOT and see what
But
comes.
maybe because Sean has other health concerns.
But that's just part of a
that's something
physical
they can
period.
check, Yeah.
But she
Yeah.
ain't never did it to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
I don't recall ever having.
he don't block that
Dwayne
shit
don't
out.
play about it.
He don't block that shit out.
Yeah.
He don't been touched too. Like, I'm just gonna forget all about it.
Yeah.
All my
This
life
ain't
I had
the
to
come
fight.
forward phase of the podcast. Like, I get strength after somebody else's, no.
I'm gonna come forward too.
Never. This ain't no
touched
Me
me
Too
too.
type stuff. No. I've never had my balls touched trying to get on damn card.
Carrie gonna be like, he touched me too in the comments in a minute.
Thank you,
Oh,
Lord.
Lord.
Watching. We hope to see you back next week.
That's
Friday at
crazy.
8 p.m.
Have a good night, Jesse. Thank you.
Yes, please go touch somebody's balls in a loving way.
You all right, Sean?
But you're right. It is part of physical. I remember I got my physical.
You about to say your balls touched?
I did.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think. This is when I play. When I'm trying to get physical to play football.
I don't know about that.
It's part of physical.
Yeah,
you had a
to young people.
Right,
I thought
yeah.
it was like an adult thing.
you had to
Exactly.
run in place. You had
What?
we had it goes for football. So you had to make sure your heart can take being out there playing football.
So you was running butt naked in place?
that's what you did. No, sir.
That's what you just said.
I said I had to run in place every time my butt.
Right.
Naked. You one had your pants off with a man.
He gave me some fake pants.
It just get weirder and weirder. Hey, look, put this on. You don't like you in this coat. Take that shit off.
Hey, Lauren, we had a question over on
that's
YouTube.
hilarious.
You service the general Atlanta area, is that
Lord.
correct?
Don't touch his balls tonight. He might sock your ass. Come here, baby, touch your ball. Fire out, not again. It just won't happen to me no more. Shine. Talk to you, dog.
That's the. I do see him every year.
He get his fill every year. Around same time, huh? This is Christmas.
It is exactly the same time.
This is
Well,
Christmas.
y'all have been talking about balls for a long time.
And you know what's
Ask our YouTube.
and you know what's ironic
viewers.
about that? Dude said, "How long have I been seeing you?" I said, "I've been here 9 years."
Oh, your balls gonna be aging out. And nigga on your balls. He like, how old are you again? I'm 33.
So you got R. Kelly for a doctor.
Yeah. Like, you got a little brother or something?
yeah.
Let me come check his balls out real quick.
Carrie said he doesn't recall the ball touching.
I told you, bro. You on your own on this one.
Y'all didn't let me finish. She said other than football physical.
See, I told, thank you. That's
Yeah.
what I went through. See, my shit was normal. Your shit ain't normal.
Yeah, you might want to change positions, man.
How long you don't work? How long you been here?
About the same amount of time you here.
As me?
Oh, Sean.
I mean, he worked out at Rockwood.
Sean, I swear to God, bro, when you get back to work and you ask them other niggas they got their balls, they say no, you gotta go find that doctor, bro. Fucking
That's the
lawsuit.
thing though. Like, how you even had it? Hey, bro, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, nigga, that's how I would do it.
Hey, man.
Like, let me ask you real quick.
Never
man.
touch your balls.
You look around a couple times, everybody listen to you. Hey, when you got your DOT name, did they touch your balls? Nigga, what? It's okay. They did me too. You're not alone, my brother.
And what I say if you say no?
You just thought that took on your eye and be sad. Because you know that nigga touched you inappropriately.
Why then?
You know, you should go back and ask for another. You got to do it all over again. Say, people and take
Hell no. It took me a week to get that.
I'm saying record them next time.
No, I'm good. It ain't even that deep.
I mean, you want to say you got a DOT card like you liked it. I'm just saying.
I said I got my DOT card. That's all I said.
You just said.
Bro, it takes so much to get that DOT card. I ain't going back. I got the card.
That nigga said that nigga broke my balls.
But as I was saying before y'all so rudely interrupted me,
yes.
We've been talking about balls for a while. Do we have any questions or topics that you guys would like for the gentlemen to discuss before we wrap this thing up? It's been almost 2 hours.
All right, so when I went to pick up the cake, I was having an interesting discussion, right? Mm-hmm. And the discussion was pretty much in a relationship is sex a given? Is it part of the relationship or is it a prize?
What?
Is it a prize? Like, does the female decide if you earned it, or is it like a given in a relationship? It's supposed to kind of like the man is paying bills. You guys are putting your money together. Y'all making things happen. Is that a given because it's part of the relationship, or is it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess
a committed exclusive relationship?
No, I'm just talking about sex, period.
No, oh my God. No, she's saying if you're in a committed exclusive relationship, it's sex. Like, you asking sex like come with the territory of it, right?
Yeah.
Open relationship. Some people don't.
Lauren,
some people
not so much.
On
YouTube, you service the Atlanta area?
For me, fuck yeah.
I mean, I think for every man it's fuck yeah, but some women feel like
not necessarily every man though.
Some women feel like it's you gotta earn it.
Wait, I'm sorry, because I was asking Lauren a question.
That is.
Lauren said yes, she services the Atlanta area, Carrie. But you said an exclusive relationship or not just fucking around?
Exclusive.
Then it's a given. If you're in an exclusive
how much of a given we talking?
So what do you mean?
Like, do you have to earn it?
No, I think it's a given.
No. I think it depends on every. I think it depends on relationships because every relationship is different. Like, we've heard of a married couple, the only time they have sex is like birthday and
holidays.
No, I think it was just birthday. It was like, nigga, this shit sounds trifling. Fuck.
No, it's on his birthday.
Yes, it was only one time a year. I was like, what the fuck type of slave shit this is?
So where the kids come from?
Every time. I guess it was like, nigga, you gotta think about it. You got shit building up. You got shit building up. Shit, that when they come out, niggas, that shit shooting all shots. Bye-bye.
That's grounds for infidelity.
Yeah. Real shit. But that's if you didn't. This I say this right here. If you got into a relationship and it was like that, right? You understood what the other person had going on, then not necessarily.
They had going on.
If that's not their wheelhouse, if that's not something they do, like if they're not
sexual
as much as you, right?
Once a year, that's beyond that. That's territory.
But if you dating a person and this is what the normal is, just in the dating phase.
See, the dating phase and the relation phase is two different types of sex.
True, but I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, if that's what happened in the dating phase, you chose to stay on it and marry, that's on you. So when he's saying about the infidelity part of it, not necessarily if this has always been that other person's norm. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, he got a lot of. He got a lot of. He got a lot of 20s around the house.
So what I'm hearing in Sean's question, though.
Got no clean sauce in this house. Fuck you, bitch. I'm about to skin on his bed.
But what I'm hearing is Sean's question is not necessarily about the frequency of sex. It's just a sexual relationship in general. And I think, yes, that's a given. I think physical intimacy is a part of intimacy. A sexual relationship is a part of a relationship. So I think that part's a given. I'm not necessarily talking about frequency. Now, that's for y'all to figure out and whatever works for y'all. But does sex come with being in a relationship?
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the same thing Kerry said. He said it comes with committing.
Hell yeah, nigga.
So that was what I took from your question.
If you're a woman or you're a man tied.
Instagram, we're about to cut off again, but Lauren, feel free to join us over on YouTube, But Why Live podcast.
It's jumping on here. We got 2 people.
If Instagram, tripping.
If Instagram want to fuck Facebook, do they make Twitter? Like, nigga.
Do they own Twitter?
No.
Okay, so if your girl or your dude say, look, I ain't fucking because you ain't wash the dishes. What?
I mean, that happens though.
But I think that's a form of manipulation, though.
Yeah, that happens though. Like nigga,
really?
But it's the
your spouse never got mad with you and not give you no ass because they got mad with you about something. No matter how teased you might think or how
But being mad, I wish Linda was here with me though, because I got to speak from the female perspective. Being mad and being manipulative are two different things.
True.
I expected you to bring me home a gift and you didn't, so I'm not going to give you no ass. That to me feels manipulative.
It is.
If I'm upset with you because you're not helping with the responsibilities of our household, therefore I don't feel like I'm
that's manipulative too.
And I don't want to fuck you tonight. That's not manipulation though. That's me being upset and not in the mood to have sex.
I guess they both begin with M.
Yeah.
Can you make sex a prize?
Yeah,
mad.
Oh,
mad and manipulative. So they kind of synonymous.
That's what I said. I really feel like it is manipulating me because I didn't want to do this shit to begin with. And now you're going to sit here and try to force me to do this shit because I ain't getting no ass.
Is it wrong to make sex a prize?
No.
Why should it be a prize though?
I mean, he not saying should it be. He's just saying is it wrong to make it a prize? It's not wrong.
Is it wrong for sex to be an award?
Yes.
No.
I guess that's whatever works for y'all. If y'all feel like that's
you get a raise at work or some shit. You like, oh, baby, you got a raise at work. I'm gonna give you this budget tonight. You like, yeah. You know, that's a word.
I shouldn't have to get a raise to get no coochie.
But that's a better word than prize.
I mean, but see,
I don't feel like it should be no
incentive. But I was about to say incentive sound like it's a quarterly thing, like
quarterly.
No,
I'm saying like you gotta hit these numbers to get to it.
It's like this. Okay, I know I want you to do something. You're giving me a hard time about doing it. I know sex energizes you. It's something that gets your juices flowing. Let's have sex, and then immediately after, let me see if I can go get you to fix that cabinet. I've been trying to get you to fix.
I'm sleep.
That type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sleep. That's the wrong timing.
Whatever.
You fucked that up already.
Karen says that's when you tag in the bench warmer. Sex ain't a problem.
It should be raining. Ain't nobody think about Carrie.
I'll read this example, right? The guy.
Where are you getting an example from?
Let me read my example. The guy stays at home with the baby and doesn't do shit, but watch the baby, and the woman comes home from work and gets the baby ready, cooked, clean. Should the woman still have to have sex with the man?
Well, if you feel like
that's in their relationship,
that's the first problem. Because you should want to.
You should want to have sex, cook or clean. Which one?
Sex.
No, I'm saying the sex.
You should want to have sex with your partner if you choose to make that person.
Yeah, just because the man ain't out doing nothing. That's just the dynamic of their relationship.
Yeah,
I mean, because he obviously if he home being a house male.
But here's what she's saying too though. Then if she's saying that the thing basically saying that the husband stays home and just babysits or watch the kid. Right?
Barely.
But the mom still comes home and get the kid and gets ready for nighttime, whatever case may be, and cook dinner after working all fucking day.
Right.
And it's like, well, he's not putting his weight when it comes to the relationship. Yeah. So, me personally as a male, I say you a piece of shit, but that's on my side. But this is y'all dynamic. Like, this is normal for y'all two niggas. And it is what it is.
Yeah.
True enough, I've learned is stop trying to judge a nigga with their relationship because they shit ain't your shit and your shit ain't their shit and that shit be all over the place. You be like, nigga, these folks crazy.
And if the female has a problem with it, she's still in that relationship. Yeah. So the onus is on her.
Well, I feel like
the first person say, "But I have to fuck them." She don't want to be there anyway. Yeah. That shit feel like a chore to her.
Yeah,
and that's really on her because she's still left.
Not the provider, and she don't want to fuck him. And
I mean, maybe
take care of kids. He's babysitting.
Maybe he off that day.
She said that like this is a situation.
Yeah,
not
she
like
said like this every day.
Yeah, that sounds like something every day.
True enough. I mean, you know,
It's
most women don't feel like.
Her and said, "Babe, what you bringing us home to eat?"
Most women feel like women don't pull their weight when it comes to the children.
Most women feel like men don't pull their weight when it comes to the children.
Yeah.
Okay.
That can be true.
Your point is what?
I don't know. I ain't got no kids.
I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, you know,
I feel like coochie should be a given, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, in a committed relationship, you think that's why you get in a committed relationship. So I stop fucking everybody else. I just be with you and focus on your punk ass and fuck you.
You say it like that?
A little bit.
Literally and figuratively, huh?
Yeah.
So fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Fuck you.
Literally and figuratively.
I'm here to fuck your stupid ass. Yeah. Okay.
And you just make that person your hoe. That's it. You slut monkey.
Does that work?
Sometimes.
You my own Pornhub.
Yeah. It's like, you know.
That is my website.
What, Pornhub?
I thought you were going to say your own porn. I'm like, Jesus
It's a few
Christ.
on my mess with.
I said, Jesus Christ, this nigga making my own porn. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's a given. What you think? Given?
Man, I don't even
He ain't
know
been
what
in a
the
committed
question
relationship for
was.
so long. And he don't know what's going on. He like, committed relationship? What's that? That shit
I mean,
sound
do you
foreign.
feel like in the women, the people you come across, is sex like mandatory?
Depending on how far the relationship has advanced.
I see. We talked about the ass tax a couple of episodes ago, so y'all do think the sex is mandatory once you hit a certain dollar amount.
Nigga.
Like I said, like
First
if you going to Wendy's,
Well, he's
then
different. He like to go on expensive dates.
yeah, if you going to Wendy's, you know what I'm saying, everybody can eat at Wendy's, but if yes,
Nigga,
Wendy's you got the
We
4 for
just
4.
spent
That's just
$20.
Yeah.
Wendy's is only like $4. You get the
Bruh.
nuggets.
Bruh.
She might want an actual meal.
Bruh.
Nah, you only getting certain stuff.
She might not want. She might not want the chicken
This why I
patty.
say
She
to
might
you.
want the chicken breast sandwich.
Exactly.
But
The
still,
grill
that's,
joint.
That's still.
If I spend my winnings money, I want some ass.
Nah, to me, that's still a
I ain't saying
minute
same
amount
night.
of money.
I give you that. Maybe 2 Wendy's trip. I want me to have that though.
Well, you compounding it, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, just
That's ass tax.
that. That's a minute amount of money compared to going to a place like Benny Honda's or someplace like that. Then you should be expecting something.
Not necessarily because y'all
I
can
think
y'all.
that's bullshit. It's
all-
Then you should be expecting something.
Not necessarily now.
If you go to the movies, you should be expecting something because them damn movie tickets is high as hell.
Now you catch matinee, my brother.
Not unless you go, or if you go on a Tuesday, if you go to AMC, those are $6.
I got you one even better. If you make it a romantic evening, you take it to the drive-in. It's on.
Or if
and
you
it's
get like a
$9 per
Groupon.
person. No, peep me out, and then you go get the pizza.
See, she don't even know that I didn't spend a lot of money with Groupon. So
Until-
technically, that's still ass tax.
until they embarrass you.
It don't matter how I got it, but I got it, and I saved money getting it.
Until you get embarrassed and y'all sit down and you're like, hey, chief, Groupon. What you say? Nigga, I got a Groupon. Sir, I can't hear you. Bitch, nigga, you heard what I said. I got a Groupon.
Or
All
be like,
this shit $20 now.
or we can't use your phone. You gotta have the paper.
Yeah.
No.
So you do this shit
Got
right
the
here?
big printed out paper.
This nigga got a Groupon. Bitch, you gonna eat or not? What you gonna do? I'm your ride. So what
Like
you gonna
you
do?
get to pick out these 5 selections right
Yeah.
here.
Right.
Let me go. I'm gonna bring you the Groupon menu, sir. Thank you, sir. That's fine. Nothing more, nigga. Just the Groupon menu. All it for $20. Right? Okay, we good. So I mean, as men, you automatically start counting up shit once you start spending money. So
Right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a damn what's going on.
That ass tax come quicker now because the dollar ain't the same no more.
It ain't. That ain't worth shit no more, bro.
Yeah, the conversion rate is
Do you see
Terrible.
a 20
We
ounce is damn
losing
near
every
$2.50?
time. We losing our investment every fucking time.
Right. You hear that?
You do because you spend a lot of money to get to the ass.
A 20 ounce is
But is
$2.50
the
p.
ass what you're investing?
Yes.
What about the companionship?
The who?
The companionship.
Who think like
You
that?
can't eat off companionship.
At all, my
You can't eat
nigga.
off ass.
You-
What are we talking about?
You can bust a nut though and feel a lot better. You be like,
Okay, you know what?
All my stress is gone for 5 minutes.
you know all the build-up stresses within that nut? Stress, depression, anger. You know, you got all your tears.
I think that you shooting out STDs and pain and suffering.
Yes.
That shit come out screaming, burning.
All that shit is in that one.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
So wonderful.
I can't with y'all.
That ass tax add up real fast.
Speaking of nut, you think it's wonderful now? Wait till you get your prostate exam in 2 more years. With that same doctor.
That's what I thought he said.
Bend over. Oh, shit.
We got a while for that. They start that like 50.
No, not for him.
I thought like it's 40.
Doctor gonna tell him 2 more years from now, hey, you know what, man? Now we're gonna get your prostate checked. Move over, bitch.
I'm probably gonna have to lie, hey, bro.
Here I come.
Damn, prostate, man, I ain't even wash my booty today, man.
It's your fart too. There you go, Doc. That's what you want right now. Like, I like
in
it.
jail or something. Walk around shitty.
I'm gonna be mad, bro. I'm too young for this.
You gonna find some niggas that like that nasty shit, man.
Or the doctor gonna try, he gonna shank him. That's what's gonna happen. Sean gonna shank him.
You gonna pull that shit out of his back pocket.
I think that's
What I do?
Yeah, next time you try that, when
Shank
you get your
that nigga, bro.
DOT card next year, just shank him.
But make sure you get your DOT card first. Then shank that nigga.
Yeah.
You need the goods, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, I don't know if y'all heard about this. I'm pretty sure Sean has. Y'all heard about T.I. and his daughter?
The Hyman?
The Hyman shit? You heard about it, have you?
Well, he was like questioning her if she was a virgin or
So
He take her to the doctor every year.
yeah.
Just check to see if she's a virgin.
Okay.
Check to see if her hymen broke.
Yeah.
I think that's weird.
I ain't gonna lie though.
You have a daughter, so
I seen a meme that shit had me crying.
which mean, to my funny shit.
They was like, it's all fun and games until T.I. find out that she been doing anal this whole time.
It's so
Or
funny,
blowjobs.
though. I saw a meme was like, well, your hymen would have to break. You out here sucking dick and getting ass fucked. I'm like, that's true.
That's true.
Taking up the bat shoot.
Or he just got a little dick.
And that was somebody else saying the same thing too about some about a white. But anyway, it was.
See, but like you said about people putting stuff on Front Street and
sharing
making
too fucking much.
Right, but now she's on blast. Every time you see her in a video, that's they go-to comment.
Right.
I mean, probably him too though. So, but I guess he just don't.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That nigga grown and rich. She still got the rest of her life. She ain't even in college yet. Man, them folks gon'.
But you say you think it's weird though.
I think it's too much. I think it's overly protected.
I think it's to none of his
How
damn
old
business.
is she?
18.
Yeah,
That's
she's like
18.
18, 19.
Well, I
She's
think
an
about
adult.
18,
Yeah, she going to college.
That's what I'm saying. She's an adult. She can not do this.
Yeah, but he sit there and asked the doctor, he's like, hey man, they want you to sign the paper say that it's cool for them to share information with me. Go ahead and sign that shit. And she,
And they don't make it no better that his old artist is sharing posts about it. Iggy, I think she was the actual first one.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck with that white Australian bitch.
So my opinion, y'all ain't asked me.
Hey, what's your opinion, P?
Executive producer.
So my opinion
That's
is
the only woman representative in the room.
one, I think the misinformation that was shared around it because of the whole hymen being attacked. Because again, there's many things that can tear your hymen. It's a little thin membrane.
But he
Just
said that
because
though.
your hymen
Yeah.
is,
He
oh,
knew-
I didn't
Yeah,
know
they
that.
addressed
knew
it. They asked the doctor. They said it because when he was doing the podcast, the girl said they were like, "Well, you know, the other thing that can happen." Like, yeah. The doctor was very professional. He told me, hey, the other thing, bring her hymen. She plays sports. And he like, look, dog.
She don't play no
She don't
damn
play no damn sports. She don't ride no horses. She don't do this. She don't do that. Do what you gotta do. Check her out.
Anyway, so that was my first thing, was the misinformation around it. The second thing was to Dwayne's point. I was like, she's an adult now. She's making her own money because I think videos and I think modeling or something like that she does. So at this point, if it made her that uncomfortable or she was uncomfortable with it in general, she could opt out of that shit because she's able to sustain herself now as an adult. So I can understand the pressure for your father and you still wanting to please him if this is something that he wants you to do.
I mean, he don't want to dispense your father.
But she has an option to reject that at this point.
Yes.
My other thing was, one, I think that shit was just so out of line for him to even say, and I hope that that's a conversation he had with her before putting that shit out to the world, because
Probably
that's
not.
just
It's
insane. And that was her business, and it wasn't his to share. But I'm of the mindset where if it works for them and that's something that she's comfortable with, then, different strokes for different folks. I would not be okay with that. I would feel like my father was being one, very weird, borderline perverted, overbearing, controlling.
Well, she said all that. It's posts that was saying that and she was sharing them. Well, like them too.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just the fact that that is on social media, man. Right. Everything ain't for everybody, man. Yeah. Some of that stuff you just gotta keep in house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's social media. Has just made people vanity out of everybody.
There's no type of secrecy. It's just like everything got to be put on
for everybody. Right. Basically, like you know how to share your family dark secrets. Like we got podcasts and we talk honestly, but
I share my family.
I'm true enough, but I'm pretty sure it's parts of it that you won't come on here and talk about, right?
No, I share it all.
Well, I know parts of me. Like I know I was molested. I'm not gonna talk about that.
You just did.
Well, I'm not gonna bring it up as to why or who and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, I won't bring that much up, but I'm gonna share the secrets.
You shouldn't even say that though. That's what I'm saying. People just even.
I was trying to get some.
Who the hell asked him that much to go that in depth about something so personal?
I'm trying to remember. Right. I heard it. I heard pieces.
I heard the radio.
Why did they talk about? I don't know how that shit came up. They asked him something. He was like.
And what about medical privacy? That's
he made her sign
medical privacy.
That's why you got to sign the paperwork to let him.
She signed
be privileged to the information.
Who, social media?
No, his daughter.
The doctor said that she had to sign the permission for him to be there.
No, he means now he's publicly sharing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about the doctor. I'm talking about social media. I'm just saying, like, that disclosure that she signed, does that
was
for permission?
No, that wasn't for him to share with the world.
Yeah, that wasn't for
share, though.
That wasn't for him to put it out to the world or be talking
about it. He didn't specify what doctor or where.
But he still shared her personal.
Yeah, because that's her.
Nothing can really come from it though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it shouldn't be out there in the first place.
I mean,
and then I saw another post too that said, "Is he on his son's neck like he's on her?"
Of course not.
Right, which is some bullshit.
I saw because the thing really
is he fondling his balls to see if he still got nut juice enough?
Come here, boys. Yeah. Bend over. Yeah. They feel heavy. All right, go about your business.
That's some real Jackson 5 Bishop at long type shit.
But I mean, like I said, it's seen. I heard about it. I'm like, why would you even tell somebody that shit, dude?
Yeah.
But I know what happened though, man. You get to run your fucking mouth, and before you know it, you say some shit that you can't take back, and it is what it is.
I don't know.
You should think before you speak.
I'm just telling, and just social media thing is just ingrained.
I've seen videos on social media that disappeared.
I mean, just because it disappeared don't mean it's gone. Yeah. That's a fact.
Right, because every clip of that interview could disappear, but it still happened. The information
it's somewhere. It's somewhere in the internet world.
The only time it truly disappears is when people don't truly know you like that. But if you have any type of exactly like the infamous
Attack of the Clones
episode 1 of this podcast,
Attack of the Transvestite Clones.
You feel me? So if any of us had any kind of notoriety and people watch that, even though it's not on any of our social platforms, it still would live somewhere. Somebody would have held on to that damn
It's in some database somewhere. Yeah.
Until you're like, hey, Saturday Night Live. Hold on, we just got the breaking news. Bam. This nigga.
Yeah, the NSA probably got it. Right. We're just not. The NSA probably can have it.
Because
we're just not on that.
I asked a couple of my friends, female friends, I'm like, and she was like, how would you feel if your dad, something about if your dad touched your balls? Something she said to me, I'm like, huh? Oh, okay.
But then that's too.
Balls Day or something.
Yeah, I think it is. It's like Veterans Balls Day. But no, that's the thing too. Though. People are taking it to the point where they seem as if he actually performed the procedure himself. That's how they taking it. Every time somebody say something about it, like, yeah, he was up in the cooch looking at. I'm like, nigga, he ain't say all that, but I do agree that it's a little bit too far.
Like I said, if it was my father, it does feel kind of borderline perverted to me.
But you know where it come from,
I don't feel like you need to know that much about my body.
This is what I would say, right? To a certain degree, I put 50% on tip, but to a certain degree, I have to put on the females in his life. Because as a male, you don't understand. I'm not saying all of us. Some of us do, but some of us, as a father or whatever, you don't understand the invasiveness of having your father sit here and on this procedure, this medical procedure that you go through every fucking year. And as a woman that's in his ear, in his household, in his family, them knowing how they would feel if somebody do that shit to them when they father did to them growing up, she'll say, "Hey, bro."
Yeah. Who's her mother?
Somebody.
It's not Tiny.
No, I think it's Miney.
Miney.
Now she has. I think she's like the sole child between T.I.
Yeah,
and
it
her
is.
mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think she got other kids too.
He got hood twins. I think Damani or the other one the same age as her.
Damani and Neat.
No,
Deja.
Is the old.
It's Deja. This is Deja.
Deja.
I don't watch the show. I just remember the names that he said.
They
raps.
Yeah. One of them, 2 of them graduated high school this year, so they got to be the same age.
Oh, you somebody got killed back?
No, he got hood twins.
Oh yeah, Deja the Monday.
Mm-hmm.
By 2 different women, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I mean, like I said, it's.
I don't.
They're called Irish twins.
I think the whole thing is too much.
Irish twins,
not in the hood. We don't fucking Irish women in the hood.
Oh, okay.
See, my whole thing is, I'm pretty sure if he would have said it a different way, people wouldn't feel this way. If he say something like, me and her mother we do this every year, you probably wouldn't bat an eye as much as him saying, look, every year we have a party for her. I tap her on the shoulder and I tell her, hey, you ready? We got to go get your hymen checked. Now you looking like, what the fuck? What you mean?
You're like, turn up over here, turn up over there.
You ready?
Turn 3 o'clock. I'm gonna have him check my daddy.
Yeah. Now it make it real uncomfortable now.
I don't have a problem. My whole thing is the putting it out there to the public. That's my whole. Even though I think that the whole thing is a little overbearing, I could kind of see it.
I don't think it bothered her
up until 18, but
that girl she like to fight, so I ain't too much worried about her mental. She'll beat some ass.
Who?
Neat.
Well, I'm just worried about you putting your daughter's business.
So what you
out
think gonna
there.
happen now? They about to like verbally bully this girl,
right? Not necessarily. I think people are more on her side than anything else. But it's just about too much.
Not bully, just troll.
Yeah,
they're about to troll them.
Yeah. It's just too much.
They're already trolling her. And anybody that's connected to her now, when they post pictures, they cut the comments off.
But see. Right,
but it's just nobody, like you said, it's nobody else's business.
Right.
It's like,
and then the fact that you probably did not discuss this with her,
that
you were going to share this on the nationally syndicated show.
Or I give you this, because that podcast, I'm pretty sure probably went live. So if it was a tape podcast, my nigga, even if you had an afterthought about it, hey, I need y'all to cut. You
it's kind of like the whole Tank thing.
Cut that shit out.
It's like the Tank thing. They took that little snippet out and then ran with that. Now you want to go back and watch the entire thing to see at what part did it come up. Yeah. So you gonna watch. You gonna give all them views to that video just to see where that context came from.
Oh, hey, real quick.
But I think to D'Angelo's point too, though, about the women in her life, or who said it about the women in her life?
It was me.
That if it's all women on this show, Angela Yee is the creator of this podcast. Just as a woman in general, I would be like, nah,
was it
bro,
there?
that seems
it
wasn't Angela.
It wasn't Angela.
I thought she was on lip service.
Mm-hmm. No, the Tank thing was on lip service. Oh. But I mean, but this podcast was with 2 women talking. They were like, that seemed like a lot, and he was still talking. They let him talk. I mean, that's his truth.
He was laughing.
These people don't know him like that to tell somebody what to do.
No, it's not telling him. It's you as being the person on this podcast
explaining to him
that. No, not even saying that. Just in post production, if it wasn't live, like I think this is a bit much to share about this child, this young lady. We gonna cut this part out.
Yeah,
but they, like you said, they want the eyes.
They want the clicks. Like
they want the notoriety.
Yeah. But think how many people don't want to look for that damn video now. Mm-hmm. Like that podcast probably just got lit like a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. The fact they had T.I., they probably was already gotten. I was thinking like a podcast / radio thing or whatever. But I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like it just people just need to keep some shit close to the vest.
Let's hope he clears it up expeditiously.
Ain't no clearing that up.
It's over. You put out.
Well, if he throws in there like, let me clear this up. I'm not the one directly going. I make it my business to go every year with her, but it's me, her, and her mother.
It don't even matter.
It might make it a little better.
The truth, the lie.
What woman
nobody cares about the truth when the lies more entertainment.
The retractions don't matter. No. It's what you put out there.
You're not gonna go back and read the small print in the newspaper and say, "Hey man, you lied about this shit." You're gonna be like, "Nigga, this nigga is crazy." That's all you hearing. And like, I feel so bad for her. Lord, I feel bad for her living in the mansion.
Now all of a sudden they gonna turn him into Joe Jackson.
All kind of shit. Real talk. Hey, real quick before we get off, did y'all look at the interview Charlamagne did with Gucci Man?
Yeah.
Did you look at it?
No.
Nigga.
Both of them.
Don't they got like some beef or something?
It started off with the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, that was old shit.
It was connected though. You gotta watch the first one to know what he talking about in the second one. You don't know why he's so angry at Angela Yee unless you watch that first one. I had to,
Lee. All right, Webby.
Yeah.
Angela Yee and Charlotte the Gay. Charlotte the Gay.
I don't think Webby could read.
Webby said he ain't got to read. He can rap and cash them checks, nigga.
I don't think he can rap.
He can count.
Yeah. No, all right, so what you speaking? All right, so the episode that he's pissed off about, well, it's 2 episodes he's mad about. So the initial one was him and Angela going back and forth. Him saying that Angela was trying to throw the pussy at him. Mm-hmm. That was that first interview with all of them. Was there.
That one.
That was all of them there, right?
That one. Yeah.
So
I don't remember seeing the one when he went back without and Charlamagne.
No. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that. So later, like years, nigga, that interview old as fuck. It's like I think around the time he first got out of prison. Mm-hmm. So years after the fact, matter of fact, this fucking year. Mm-hmm. Before he dropped his album, he said something about Angela Yee trying to throw the pussy at him again. And so she went on radio and she was like, it's a bunch of bullshit. On the way, where he getting these stories from. He was on drugs, he was on this and that. And her and DJ Envy do the thing that they always do to have a segment called The People's Court. And so when the People's Court, some things were said in that whole segment. I think they might have said something about I think he said something like, he when he was on drugs and he was fucked up back then, that he was talking shit about, everybody, including his wife or whatever. And then I think somebody brought up the fact that Young Gotti, I think, had slept with his wife, with her.
Yeah, because she was a
prior to
stripper.
him. Yeah, some kind of shit like that, right? So he felt like they were disrespectful.
It was.
When him and Charlamagne did the interview after that, that's when, like, right, because you've seen the interview, so right at the end of that interview, he made a point to go in there and say, hey, look, when I catch up to, he like, first, that bitch lying, and that bitch did throw pussy. You tell me that your pussy, what he said?
It's fat.
It's fat, and you tell me that it go deep, and ain't no bottom to it. Like,
I feel like
the pussy,
you're right, right though.
But then he also said, when I see DJ Envy, I'm gonna stop shot at that pussy because he's scared of me. He was like, because the shit that he said DJ Envy got upset when Jesus Zamero said something about his wife.
Yeah, I remember.
And he got upset, had blast on him, right? He was like, so, but you go in there and you said something about my wife. I guess that was the whole sleeping with Young Gotti shit, whatever. He said, so when I see you pussy, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You can get your little punk ass dog y'all was talking shit about. I slapped that motherfucker too, but I'm gonna slap shit at you. And he said the first time you been slapped.
I believe Gucci
whatever.
Man. I believe him.
So that's the whole beef in itself. So the thing is, people are speculating that they probably gonna ready to break up, probably sooner rather than later.
The Breakfast Club. But that's the thing. I don't watch any of them outside of Charlamagne.
So people are already saying that they pretty sure that he'll be fine, that he can go on do his own thing.
He got a podcast.
I mean,
not even that. He got a podcast. Then he do other shows.
Yeah, he's an author.
Yeah. So I mean, like you said,
what, third, fourth book?
I think third.
I thought he just published his second one.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, I'm saying like this is done, so it'd be his third. Yeah. But like you said, I think like you said, I think all of them be fine. But they just think that them 3 are probably gonna separate probably sometime.
Yes, and why are they separating again? Because
so when it came back up, and Angela, she's on her own tour with her podcast shit, right? And she was at another radio station, I think in Houston somewhere, talking to a dude that she cool with. And dude asked, he was like, how you feel about the fact that he did an interview, period. with somebody because they had beef prior to the interview. So of him lying about her, throwing pussy, and that's what she said. He lied about shit, and she was just like, she think it's foul because if I'm your coworker and we're supposed to be cool, and here is I'm interviewing Dwayne, and Dwayne called me a bitch, and you sitting laughing about it. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
What the hell you supposed to do?
Me a bitch too. Yeah.
Well, it's not like you call me a bitch too, but you ain't standing up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're supposed to be cool.
Like
what she want him to do?
Wanda Smith and Prince Ski thing.
Which that shit was hilarious.
Though,
that was the ultimate shit ever.
Wanda brought that on herself
too. She did. But
I'm glad she did.
Frank was trying to back moonwalk out that shit so many times. She just kept running her fucking mouth. I'm like, wanna shut the fuck up. He trying to help you out. Like, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut to. Nah, yeah, go to commercial, Jailbird. Don't talk to me, ma'am. He just went in on her ass.
He did.
But yeah, so something like that, right?
Okay.
So
she got a job?
No. Oh, she ran around Miami doing something. I don't know.
Oh, she back in Miami?
Last time I seen her Instagram, she was in Miami. But
I think that's the worst type of couple to have, a hothead and then a hothead husband. Yeah. Cause she talking shit, then her husband, he walk around with his gun toting, and he, that's
not necessarily what they said happened. They said that he came to that club that night and he said
he twice the size of Cat Williams,
but he was talking shit coming up. From what they said, Cat was talking shit walking up to the club. Was like, yeah, I see that bitch, and I something. So that being your spouse and somebody talking shit about those folks, and y'all already had that little spat on, what's called whatever, you ain't just let that shit slide.
That's she.
Especially you talking shit, a little, like,
I don't know, cause she caused that.
I admit to
not the club shit though.
Not the club.
She caused the radio led to the club,
but the radio was already done. This is a whole separate instance. Like you got the best of her already. Now you just come throwing extra shit and throwing salt in the room. So you want these hands now. You get what I'm saying? Like you already got the best of her. Fuck it.
But everybody that has seen Cat Williams, he just keeps spiraling until he feel like he ready to get over it. You can't tell somebody how to get over their anger. They got to do it their way, and he likes to spiral.
Which that's fine though. But you got to live with the consequences of your actions.
And the consequence got her fired, not him.
Because he runs his own business, so. He got her 5 from 3, but she's still doing comedy. She's still a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Funny though.
I can't say
that's
that.
what I said.
Look. I can't say that. I didn't never watch none of her shows. I'm just telling you that she's still a comedian though.
So, I think she still do the stuff at not Uptown, but the one in Gwinnett, I think.
The people was talking about that. They was like, man, she mean. She all type of shit.
I'm pretty sure, man, most people that you actually adore, you watch on TV and stuff, all have attitudes and egos and whatever. That's part of the reason why they are where they are. They're not, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them probably are nice people.
So I zoned out for a minute because I was on Instagram. But I got a question. Y'all said something about the husband. You said something about the husband being high-head. Was he a high-head or was he just sticking up for his wife?
Sticking up for his wife.
Yeah.
That's what I just told. That's what I said.
No, I think he was just sticking up for his wife. Well, I don't give a damn how wrong I am. If I'm going to war with some shit, the uncle better have my back.
If you don't care how wrong you are.
No. But that's not what happened in this situation though. What happened is you was wrong. You started some. He got the best of you. That situation was done. Now we're in a whole separate incident.
Wasn't she like headlining that club
I think she was hosting or some shit. Yeah. And
that was just stupid to put them back in the same room again though.
But remember they were there promoting that though. Remember because Red was going to perform at that club that night.
And Red didn't make it no fucking better.
Because he just goofing himself. But I'm just saying. So you knew that she gonna be there because the whole reason y'all was being there was promoting all that shit. So all that stuff happened, and you know you got the best of her. Like my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You heard about it. Everybody said something about it, and you get to the club and you walking up talking shit. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, we not even talking about the radio shit no more. Now we talking about you just trying somebody now. Like you trying to punk somebody. Like I already beat your ass before, so now if you come and verbally beat your ass some more, so okay. I'm gonna beat your ass and keep moving.
So he was fighting and then his pistol dropped.
No, he didn't even fight. I heard that he ran into home on Food Depot and he chased him, and then I heard allegedly his pistol fell out. So it ain't like he pulled a pistol on the nigga, so you can't say it was hot-headed. And I heard Cat had security, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he paid security for if he was out here running like Money Mike. Save me, pimp down. So I don't know, but regardless of fact, back to what we're saying though. You think that people basically they saying that, like I said, he was wrong. Charlamagne was wrong for not taking up for Angela in that moment.
No, because he done been in plenty of situations that they played it over and over again. When he got beat up outside with was it Lil' Kim people? Outside of New York, they jumped on and he took off running.
Yeah, he did.
They played that shit until they couldn't play it no more. Like, it's okay when he does it, but the fact that Gucci Man stand behind his words and he'll whoop some ass for real, now it's a problem. When Baby did it to them, it was no issue.
But he gave to all three of them though.
He did.
Even though
he
truly,
was gonna light that room on fire.
Well, he wasn't gonna do shit. But
I don't know now.
Even though truly nobody in that room talked about him, but really Charlamagne and DJ Envy. I don't even think I remember Angela saying too
Angela
much. She
typically don't say nothing.
She might throw a little comment out here and there, but it's really them two niggas saying most of the shit. And really Charlamagne, every time he hear about Cash Money,
just went.
Why y'all still signed to this nigga? So,
it just went so well. I guess it didn't sound right to say all two of y'all.
Yeah.
All three of y'all just sounded better. So he just went with it.
I feel like he was pressing that shit in the lobby too before he walked in. I'm gonna get a nigga. I'm saying, put some respect on my name. Oh shit, y'all. How that sound, Warden? That sound good, y'all. All right.
Cool.
Put some respect on my name. Oh shit, okay.
And then he had security shut the doors down, and they tried to run, kill him.
That nigga in a radio station that's more than just Breakfast Club. They did any kind of fighting that motherfucker. All them niggas be in prison.
That's a good point.
White people still own that bitch at the end of the day. Don't forget that.
It ain't that easy to jump. Like Ryan Cameron, he had this whole big party for him to go to 107.5, 107.9. Like, he made this big old, well, I'm leaving. I want to spend more time with my child, my kids, blah. I turned the radio on. This nigga 2 stations down.
I mean, that's generally what happens, though. Like, with Frank left, he went, I think, back to Baltimore, right? For a little bit.
He said something about a wine.
He had
a wine thing.
He just ran the restaurant.
And then it failed.
And then he made a baby.
Yeah, I mean, he got divorced. Yeah, you know. Anyway, but that's, we going on a tangent a little bit. But like I said, what you think?
Technically, we stayed on topic. We talked about radio this entire time.
True, but we were talking about multiple motherfuckers. Like, we heard about a fight in a Food Depot to my call somebody a bitch. It was the Food Depot off.
Lord Jesus, now Kanye trying to run for president? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah, he said he's serious about it.
Kanye.
He always wanted to do it though.
Yeah,
it's funny because in the clip they laughed at him.
And he was like, "Nigga, what y'all laughing about?"
Clip, I just scrolled.
He was mad about that. He said, "What the hell y'all laughing at?"
And he said, "What's so funny?" He said, "I'm for real." They're like,
it's because he don't have no emotions.
I don't pay attention to that type of stupidity.
Especially with the food he fed them people.
I'm not voting for Kanye.
Nobody. I don't think a lot of people are.
Shit, you wouldn't find nobody voting for Donald Trump.
I ain't gonna
but
say
here
that.
we are.
But at the end of the day, it's only two. You either gonna choose Democrat, Republican, or you're not gonna vote. So it's like
there's always the libertarian option.
That's what I vote for most time too, though. Real talk. Yeah, I do. Like, especially like local elections, I go independent every fucking time.
And some people consider it a waste of a vote because they get such small numbers, but you have the option.
I say you gotta start somewhere. Count me in now. And when we become big, you know I was here at the beginning.
Yeah, ask them to subscribe to the podcast.
I should. I know what? I'm gonna send all those people who run for president and say, hey, man, you want our vote? Subscribe to the podcast.
Nah, they don't want to be associated.
And you'll buy our vote. That's true. That's true.
Well, I don't know, cause like the friends, like we started off at 30. We got 130.
We started off at 30?
It's my followers?
Mm-hmm.
It's my IG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell people.
We started off at 30?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, y'all started at 0.
Yeah.
And now y'all are up to 130.
We had 130. But I don't know if they coming for the content of us or just the memes. But I don't care.
Yeah, it's probably just the memes. Cause
we posting funny shit, though. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you get them to look at your content, they'll get with you.
Because a lot of times, like, our video, some of the videos will get like 6,000 views.
Fast. P was on the thing. She had turned her shit off because she just kept going. She thought somebody was sending her money and she realized it was just people liking something.
I mean, y'all was getting a shit ton of notifications. Or y'all do get a shit
we probably get like at least 50 a day.
Easy money. Nah, 50 per post a day.
Yeah.
Easy.
That too.
Well, we definitely appreciate it.
We do, man. I think we're going to get ready to wrap this thing up. So we all in agreement. Charlamagne to do shit wrong?
Nah, hell no.
I don't even know, man.
I feel like, he didn't. It's really,
all that.
It's really nothing. Because what it was, the interview was supposed to be on the Breakfast Club, but the other two didn't come.
Yeah. She said that because what it was too, he was saying that he was banned from the Breakfast Club, and they was like he was never.
And Charlamagne tried to act like he didn't know. He was like, "What? Really?"
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, bro. You know why we here? Just us.
Yeah.
So
I mean, like I said, I understand if you call my co-host and saying she want to fuck you and she's saying no and this and that. So you say, "Oh, I want to come on the show and do an interview." She's like, "Okay, you can come, nigga. I just want to be here." And DJ Envy like, "Oh shit, you talk shit about my co-host, nigga. I ain't gonna be here." So I'm like, "Nigga, I would do it
for a check. I do it too."
He like, "I'm scared of Gucci." He been telling that shit since day one. Gucci like, what he say? It's a few niggas that he really about that shit, and he like T.I., Gucci Man. And it's somebody
Gucci
else.
the boogeyman.
Yes.
Yeah.
He like, nigga, I'm not finna be on that nigga bad side. Fuck what you talking about.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah, a lot of people just say he has no, not class. What's one looking for here?
Who, Sean?
Yeah, he has no, people that we're looking for. Integrity by himself. That's why he didn't interview.
Oh, Charlamagne?
Yeah, because his integrity wasn't right.
I don't think it is. I mean, at the end of the
So
day,
he needs some integrity.
Some
integrity farms.
That's my shit. I don't know what that nigga talking about.
I don't. Is that Boondocks?
South Park.
Oh yeah, I really don't know. Yeah.
But that's cool. Hey y'all, I see y'all good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close this thing out. Tune in next week. I think we'll probably talk about some 90s cartoon. Just cartoon in general. Just one of the topics about your favorite cartoon.
I doubt it.
You don't like cartoons at all?
Well, thank you guys so much for watching.
So
we will be back here next Friday, 8 p.m. Remember, if you have any questions that you'd like the guys to discuss, you can submit them via DM on Instagram, and they will be discussed anonymously. Your name does not have to be attached to it.
Unless you want it to be, then
sure.
We'll put your ass on blast.
Feel free to submit any questions that you have. Any final thoughts?
And have good questions. Don't ask no stupid ass shit. Hey man, what kind of hair activator you wear? Bitch, it's my business. No,
it is No Shave November, so
it's what? No Shave November.
And again, happy Veterans Day to all of the veterans.
Okay.
Thank you so much
Salute.
for your service.
I think I'm
past,
going bald
present, and yet to come.
What you do, brother?
it's kind of
That's right. And support Dunn Sweets, Lauren Quarterman.
Correct.
Done, sweet, smart,
For some awesome pound
Lord,
cake. Thanksgiving
oh, yes.
coming up.
Yes.
Get them with your family.
Yo, this pound cake we're hitting.
And order some pound
Cake.
This nigga still got a whole cake in his plate.
Cause I ain't trying to ruin my appetite. I ain't had no chicken. I want some chicken. And I ain't talking about that Popeye chicken either.
I was gonna go to Popeye.
All right, appreciate y'all. Peace.
Bye.
Popeyes.
Deuces.
JJ. Bye.
Niggas about Popeyes.